We good. Is it going? We good. Yes, sir. We're not even gonna do the waiting screen. We're just gonna hit the intro real quick and let's get to it. Alright, what's good, everybody, man? What's good? Let me know if I need to get into the plane. I guess we'll wait and see. Hopefully, I can just chill with the Street Scores logo today. You feel me? What's good, y'all? What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Make sure y'all change y'all streams to 1080p if you haven't already. I just did it for myself. Because even when I'm watching myself to look at the chat, sometimes it pulls up in like a low HD quality for some odd reason. What's good, Jack Miller? What's good, Fitz? What's good? Oh, yeah, they were killing us on TV, I heard. I was seeing all the quotes on Twitter, but I haven't been watching it yet. We're good. Will, what's good? I'm serious. I'll go listen to it. What channel is the game on? I think NFL Network. For me, I'm looking at an NFL Network, but I don't know. Jack Miller was good, channel 88. Argo, appreciate you answering buddy's question. What's good, Argo? What's good, Volcano? What's good, Joe? What's good, Roblo? What's good? Tyrone, what's happening? J-Mon, what's good? J-Mon, I don't know if you see me. I don't know if that's your other account or something, but I until I got sick 2 weeks ago, I've been streaming on the gaming channel, and now that I just been busy all week. So probably starting Sunday or Monday, I'll probably start streaming on the gaming channel every night. So J-Mon, make sure you pull up on the gaming channel. I think that's been you pulling up. It was just a different account. It's not J-Bird, is it? I think it's another one. What's good, Rodrigo? What's good? Earl, what's good? Got confidence in this game. What's good, Sean? What's good, Obey? Lawrence, was good? Javon, man, we can't lose this one, man. What's good, Javon? All right, Samuel was good. Earl was good. I want Sam Howell. Yeah, if Carson Wentz keeps failing, even though, again, in order, the main reason we've been losing has been coaching. Number one, I'll probably say offensive line, even though there are teams out there with offensive lines just as bad as us winning. So honestly, it's probably number one coaching. I'll probably switch it. Number one coaching, offensive line. Number two, Carson Wentz may be number three. But you could argue that maybe some stuff above Carson Wentz. Now, Carson Wentz is a problem, but he's not the problem. But at the same time, if Carson Wentz doesn't look like he's good enough to elevate this team, even with all of the problems that we have, and because there's quarterbacks out there, there's teams out there that are worse than us in different ways. Like I said, we're not the worst offensive line. We don't have the worst receivers. We don't have the worst defense, but other teams are still winning. So it's just like, I think it's a mix of coaching. And if Carson Wentz isn't that guy that can elevate this team beyond the weaknesses that we have, because some quarterbacks can, and you want to go draft a guy, at least throw Sam Howell out there to see what he could do for at least 5-6 games before you decide to go draft a guy. Or you get to the draft and you don't play Sam Howell enough, you don't know what you have in him. So, keep giving Carson Wentz some more chances, because it hasn't been all his fault. Some of it has been his fault, though, for sure. And then we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. But yeah, it's definitely getting to a point where we got to start thinking about Sam Howell, because you do not want to go into this draft with, all of this quarterback talent, supposedly. Again, I haven't evaluated it myself. Like, I haven't really watched film on Bryce Young and all of these other guys like I usually do with quarterbacks this soon. I've been straight up Georgia, and I've called a couple of Alabama games, like the Texas one that they almost lost when I was in New York. But for the most part, I just been watching my Bulldogs. But I'm about to start watching like Ohio State. I watched that one Will Levis game. I wasn't impressed, so maybe that was just an off game. I don't want to, cast too much judgment on that. But either way, this quarterback class is supposedly really good. You don't want to pass up on a quarterback in this class because you're like, we don't know what we have in Sam Howell, and then Carson Wentz ends up not being the guy anyway. At a certain point, you got to look and be like, maybe we need to throw Sam Howell out there. But we'll see. But as of right now, definitely let Carson Wentz continue to go play. Give him at least a few more games. We'll see. NFL Network and Amazon Prime. Must buy the NFL Network Plus. All right, appreciate you letting everybody know. J-Mon said, all right, Twin was, all right, bet, yeah, we getting the game. I was streaming every day for like a week and a half. Then I got sick, and I was sick, then I got busy, and then I'm about to get back on the gaming channel. Hey, Mommy was good. Michael was good. Rico, we might win this. From now on, NFL Thursday night games are exclusive to NFL Plus and Prime Video. Yep. All right, what's good, everybody? I'm sorry for any messages I may have missed. Oh, actually, it hasn't even been that far. Can I lose this game? Mr. A was good. Alex was good. We do need this one. I heard Brian Robinson. I mean, I guess I'm not really surprised. Let's see. Are we good? We good? Okay, it came back. It lagged for a little bit. Let me open this up and stop. Let me stop doing my live paper. Maybe that'll help with the stream a little bit. Move this over here. Active wallpapers. Let's kind of just stop that right now. Go ahead and pause it. Yeah, we don't need the background right now. All right, so the stream should be straight now. It should be. But yeah, man, what's good, everybody? Yeah, Brian Robinson is our starting running back going into this game. He was our starting running back last week as well. Even though they didn't announce it, when you look at the end of the game, he had more carries. Matter of fact, we can go look at it right now. I forgot exactly how many carries he had, but he had more than Antonio Gibson. Let's go look. Box score. Yeah, Brian Robinson had 9 carries. Antonio Gibson had 3 against the Titans. So Brian Robinson was already our starting running back last week. He definitely is this week while he's healthy. Antonio Gibson isn't hurt at all, really. And he wasn't even our starting off running back last week. And Brian Robinson was returning from getting shot. So it's definitely Brian Robinson's show with Antonio Gibson as a playoff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Hayes. We definitely got to that 13K. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said might be my last year. Nah, that's been killing me all day. I did that video on the whole William Jackson situation, requesting a trade. Dan Snyder, his whole situation, briefly touched on that and things like that. I've been seeing all kind of comments about, well, William Jackson wants a trade me with him. And I've been dying laughing at the comments all day. It'll just randomly pop up as a notification on my phone. I've been seeing everybody upset about William Jackson requesting a trade. Everybody just said trade me too. You might as well go ahead and just send me with them, because I'm sick of it. We got people talking about they're going to become Ravens fans. We got people talking about let's just go root for any other random team. You know, it's been pretty funny. Yeah, we definitely should have beaten the Titans. But I think we're honestly the better team against the Bears. If we lose against the Bears, it's clear-cut coaching and nothing else. I know we have some injuries, but even with the injuries, we're literally better than them in every way except for offensive line. And that's not even just me saying it. Even Chris Sims said the same thing on his podcast earlier today, and I completely agreed. I thought that even before he said it, that really the only way they got us beat is offensive line. They don't even have a defensive line that can abuse how beat up and bad our poor our offensive line has been playing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like finally our passing game should be able to open up, because Carson Wentz should have time with the Bears D-line that doesn't get much pressure. Only thing you really got to worry about is the Bears run game and Justin Fields making plays with his legs. But outside of that, man, I think we should be good. And Benjamin St. Juste has been playing fairly well. So I'm not too worried about William Jackson not being here. What's good, Frank? What's good, everybody? Still ready to see another pathetic game. Man, I think we can honestly win this, though, for real, man. Like, no troll, no lie. I really think we can win this. But we'll see, man. It's a lot of factors that go into this, man. That's why we play the game. Doesn't matter how well you match up. Doesn't matter how much of an advantage it seems like you have. You said, Rico, are you streaming games? I'll say, yeah, I actually do plan on streaming on Sunday, maybe for like an hour. Just looking at random games. I'll probably pull up my Sunday ticket, have like 4 games on. I'll stream for a little bit. We could talk about what went down tonight type of thing. And it'll just probably be like a quick little chill 1-hour stream. Just watching all of the NFL games going and things like that. So I more than likely will be streaming on Sunday. Just for, again, like an hour. Not like entire games. I'll probably start around like 1 p.m. Probably stop around 2 or 3. We'll see. We'll see. How do you feel about Mississippi State this year? I don't know, man. I gotta look into them, man. I haven't paid too much attention. Like I said, I've been Georgia, and I'll catch random SEC games when I can. Matter of fact, let me go. Hold on. Let me go answer your question by go looking something up. Let me at least put in a little bit of effort. See what Mississippi State looking like. What's the record? Let me see what Mississippi State looking like right now. What they got right now? What's the record? Talk to me. They're 4th in the SEC. Okay, ranked 16th. Okay, what's the record? Okay, they just lost to LSU though, right? I guess. think they just lost to LSU. I'm gonna start paying attention as the season goes further. I'm gonna start paying more attention to the other SEC teams. I'm gonna get to it, but y'all know it's been strictly Georgia, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited about this game. I really do think we can win. Honestly. I think we match up better. I think we're the better team. And it's just really like this game. We lose. This is no excuse. It's no excuse because if you can't beat the Bears, who can you beat? And I'm not even saying the Bears are sweet or anything because the Bears are a good team. They're playing better than I thought they would this season. But, like, if you can't beat the Bears, when you look at the rest of the schedule, who can you beat? So you got to win these. What's good? Ringo season on the way. What's good, Captain? Hey, man, I know I keep hearing a lot of love for my Georgia Bulldog, Ringo. I'm not as excited about him as a lot of y'all are because, again, I watch him every week. And, again, he has all of the tools. He has every tool, the length, the athleticism. He can run with Jamison Williams step for step. It's just a couple of mental things. I think he's been taking games off, though. I don't know. I think he's kind of just been like, let me not hurt myself type of thing. So I don't want to read into it too much because Kelee Ringo literally looked better last year than he looks this year. It's just like I think he's just kind of chilling. Like, just like, let me not get hurt. Let me not ruin my draft stock type of thing. I think he's going with that. But either way, I think Kelee Ringo's going to end up being a really good corner. But, you know, he just hasn't played too well this year so far. I think we can win. This team is cursed by Dan Snyder. The only hope I guess is if kids hate him and disown him after taking ownership. Good point. Where are the likes? What's good, everybody, man? Yeah, please like up the stream, man. Thank you, Sean Neff, for letting everybody know. What's good, everybody, man? Let's get going, man. We got some Thursday night football. I'm excited. Let's get it. I hope I'm not too far behind today, man. I just want to watch football, be up to date with everybody so I can chill, relax, and we can get going, man. And, man, it's so hard to root against. It's another game where I got to root against some potent Georgia Bulldogs. Justin Fields, in a way, and full-blown Roquan Smith, man. Rooting against Roquan Smith hurts my heart, man. He has a special place in my heart. Everybody from this championship team that we just had has a special place in my heart, like the Kobe Dean, Travon Walker, Jordan Davis, and everybody, Zamir White, of course, George Pickens. George Pickens is probably my favorite player from this draft class out of all my Georgia players. Even Travon Walker, #1 overall, I like George Pickens more, just overall personality, all of that. So all of these guys have a special place in my heart, so going against them is going to hurt a little bit worse than other Georgia classes. But Roquan Smith's just that one guy that stands out even from our non-championship teams that, man, I mean, the fact that he chose to come to us when he didn't have to, he really didn't have to. We weren't recruiting that well when we got Roquan Smith. He just decided to come to Georgia, and I'm so thankful because he probably helped us get a Nakobe Dean. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's really hard for me to root for Roquan Smith because he kind of set the standard for Georgia linebackers. We fell off for a minute. Georgia wasn't that good for a while, and then after Roquan Smith, Sony Michel, and Nick Chubb's year, we didn't win anything, but, boy, that year was big for us for recruiting. And then we ended up getting #1 recruiting classes after that, and that's what led to our championship year this past year. So that Roquan Smith, Sony Michel, Nick Chubb team, I'm forever grateful. I can't get that George Pickens picture when he got drafted out of my head. You talking about the young boy stance. Talking about the young boy, that boy NFL young boy. Good evening, brother. What's good? James Fisher, what's good? Welcome back, man. I think the season is over, so I don't think it makes sense to try to win 6 games and get a bad draft pick. And it's a point. But like I said, man, if there's any team we can beat, it's got to be the Bears, man. If you look at the rest of the schedule, you can't beat the Bears. Who can you beat? Game time, yes, sir. You need gambling counseling if you're still betting on this team. We'll challenge the game. What's good, VA Money Group? It's on Amazon, and I believe NFL Network as well, I think. I hope. I don't know. I hope I'm caught up, though. I don't want to be, like, super far behind everybody, man. Season isn't over. Technically, statistically, it's not, man. We went 0-5 and won the Super Bowl. Also on Prime Video. Yeah, if you got Prime, all of that. My mindset is if you're not contending, you're rebuilding. Yeah, it is kind of an either or. I hate the middle as well. I hate the just perpetual middle of being average. Never good enough to do anything important, but never bad enough to get top players like a Chase Young. Yeah, I don't know. That middle makes me... I mean, I've seen it enough with the Hawks forever. Hawks were in the middle forever, and what did it get them? Them years with Al Horford and Jeff Fatigue and Al Horrible and Paul Mishap and Dennis Schroeder, all of them, man. And yeah, I am remixing their names because that's what we call them. Just being average forever. Just winning all those games, having the best record of the East, just to lose in the first round to LeBron. It's just, and now you don't have a good enough draft pick to draft game changers, and then you're never good enough to. I just hate the middle, man. Football's a little different. You can get great talent in football, way easier, you know, outside of the first round than basketball. But still, man, it's a certain point where that going 8-8, 8-9 forever, it's gonna catch up to you. On my side, if you're not content, because that's what happened to us. Jay Gruden constantly 8-9, well 8-8, 7-9, 6-10, 9-8, and then, you know, at years after doing that, our team crumbles from not being able to acquire top talent, and then we end up going what 2-14 where we got Chase Young. That being average thing, it comes back to bite you eventually. Teams rarely go from being average to being great. You got to get real lucky and hit that lottery, usually at quarterback, or have a fantastic free agency off season. Ain't nothing wrong with betting against your team at this point. Channel 5 also. Okay, so for those of y'all that are actually in the DMV, I'm hearing Channel 5, but I don't know. Why not watch on Prime? We have Prime Video, ma. I think that's separate from regular Prime. I think, ma. I'm not as absolutely sure, but I think I'll try, but I think it's separate. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go look. Let me go try it. Let me see. See if they rock with me on it. Do I have Prime Video? No, it's not. I'm watching. Oh, okay. Watch live with Prime Video. Let me see. It says start your membership. I don't have Prime Video. It's telling me to buy it. 3-13 in 2019. Yep. It caught up to us. Being average. 20-17 Joey Slide game winner. All right, bet. All right, there. Oh, okay. So I'm a little bit behind. Justin Fields is already scrambling. I'm hitting. All right, ma. Thank you. Watching on Prime. So Prime is caught up. I'm behind. 2nd and 2. Justin Fields already 8 yards scramble. Man, it's so hard to root against Justin Fields or Roquan Smith, man. Y'all don't understand. So hard to root against them. But at the end of the day, it's Commanders above all else. I love my Georgia Bulldogs, but the Commanders are the priority. But it still hurts to root against Justin Fields and my boy Roquan Smith, man. Let me see. I'm watching it Prime right now. Bet. All right, man. Come on, defense. They already got a first down. Darnell Mooney already killing Kendall Fuller. And that's the one thing I hate about the William Jackson getting all the blame thing. Because honestly, Kendall Fuller has been worse than William Jackson. William Jackson has had more memorable bad plays. In that Justin Fields play, we should have had him. Like, that man broke 2 tackles before that. That was crazy. All right, thank you, mommy. Let me try that. Let me try to see if I can sign into both. 15, bro, they just, man. Well, at least James Smith-Williams stopped the run to force it to be 2nd and 9, but they picked up an easy first down immediately, and I don't like that. Volakid has been working beautifully with basketball, but when it comes to football, Volakid has been terrible. Like, literally terrible. Man. All right, come on, y'all. I have David Montgomery in my fantasy team, but it ain't even worth it, bro. Just go ahead and shut him down. Go ahead and shut him down for me. Let's see. Log in. I said dot, not slash. That's where I messed up. All right, there you go. Mom, trying. Typing in everything right now. Let's see. I think. Oh, man, they sent you like a notification, so you gotta help me. You gotta click it, I guess. I went ahead and got the Prime for a free week just for tonight. Hey, I ain't mad at it. Get it for the one game. Defensive holding on Jonathan Allen. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. But we make up for it with a sack. I'm telling y'all, F.A. Abada. Thank you, mommy. F.A. Abada, I'm telling y'all, needs more snaps. He's leading our team right now in pressure percentage. He plays less, but he gets more pressure. All that says to me is that he needs to play more. On a per snap basis, F.A. Abada has literally been our best pass rusher by far this season, and Casey Toohill is not far behind. It's actually crazy too, because I'm not even that high on Casey Toohill. I was high on F.A. Abada, but it's nice to put a young quarterback in the 2nd and 19. Might be able to get something done now. Might be able to get something done. Hey, Jonathan Allen, we can't have you out here getting defensive holdings, though. We got to remember that. All right, the incomplete to Darnell Mooney, 3rd and 19. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's get it. Get off the field. Let's look good early. Let's look good early. Thank you, mommy. Yep, I'm caught up now. This is way ahead of Sling, like dramatically ahead. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy. We on the prime now. Can't tell me nothing. Let's go. Up another sack. Bottled up. Bottled up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good job, defense. 4th down. That's on Fields holding the ball too long. I mean, I don't know if it's great coverage down the field, and I don't know. I don't know if there's just great coverage. We can't see it because we don't have the all 22. But these are coverage sacks right now. These are sacks like, it's not even necessarily like we're getting ridiculous pressure. This is Justin Fields has nowhere to go with the ball. We're bottling them up. We're rushing forward. We got Cole Holcomb as a spy, and we're getting them down. Good. Casey Toohill was there first. Justin Fields dodged it a little bit, and then Deron Dax Milne. We got to stop this. We got to stop this Dax Milne returning the ball thing, man. We have to stop. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting this Dax Milne as our returner experiment. I feel like I've already talked about in the video, it perfectly encompasses our whole franchise right now. We're playing everything safe. We're scared to take any risk. We're playing it safe in free agency. We play it safe in the draft. And we're playing it safe with our returner in Dax Milne, where the only positive thing you can say is that he doesn't muff punts. And I keep calling him an automatic fair catch. He's literally an automatic fair catch. Wherever he catches the ball, even if he calls a fair catch or not, that's pretty much where the ball is going to start. He's not a field position flipper, not a field position changer in any way. Where he catches the ball, he gets it. Automatic fair catch, in my opinion. I think it's time to throw Curtis Samuel if you trust his health enough. Antonio Gibson if you feel like he can do it. Jahan Dotson when he gets back healthy. Maybe you throw him back there occasionally. But right now, Dax Milne is not it. I don't care. I do not care. Dax Milne is not it, man. Sick of him as a returner. I like him way more as a backup slot receiver than I like him as a returner. Again, it's just us playing it safe. I mean, even my boy Lab McConkey on Georgia is better. Now, granted, he's muffed a couple of punts, but he's explosive, and he changes field positioning for us sometimes for my Georgia Bulldogs, man. And I'm just sick of watching us basically just have an automatic fair catch no matter what. Now, John Dotson's out today. De'Ami Brown's pretty much stepping up to take his place, but of course, Cam Sims is going to get more targets because he's gone as well. Dax, he's hurt. He's hurt. Stuff like that makes me not trust Ronald McKissick or throw McKissick back there. Anything. Justin Fields too scared to pull the trigger. We got 10 sacks tonight. Agreed on Dax. Rico, he got to go. That's a good point. Love Justin Fields, but he's definitely a little skittish. I mean, right now, the best part of our teams are our receiving core and our defensive line. We've actually figured out this year how to get pressure with 4 defensive linemen. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably the biggest weakness to a young quarterback, a guy that's still raw like a Justin Fields. Because we have 7 guys in coverage, so he has to read the field. He doesn't have a hot route he can really throw to. And then we're getting pressure with 4 guys with Cole Holcomb. It looked like he was spying on that last sack a little bit. I'm not absolutely sure. Don't want to just say it definitively, but it looked like he was spying a little bit. And so, man, hey, we have the formula to win this game. Again, our biggest weakness on offense has been good defensive lines getting pressure on Carson Wentz, but this Bears defensive line is not good at getting pressure, so Carson Wentz should have time, and we should be able to move the ball and put some points up on the board. I honestly think we should win this game. I would be surprised if we lose this game, for real. I'm not going to lie. As bad as we've been and as bad as we've looked, I'd be surprised. And yeah, Brian Robinson is our starting running back. All right. That's a good play. That's a good play by the Chicago Bears. They're not afraid of our passing attack right now. They had a lot of people in that box. Good tackle by my Georgia Bulldog, great Roquan Smith. Happy to see him make a play, but can you just chill out for the rest of this game and go back to doing what you're doing after this game? I'm going to need you to chill out, Roquan Smith, for me, just for me. I miss DeAndre Carter as well. I still understand that move. I ran it 2 straight times. Bruh, they're stacking the box. Every tackle that's been made on Brian Robinson so far has been like a linebacker, and it's like 2 of them. They're not afraid of our passing attack right now. Can we please attack them? They're literally playing the run right now. Linebackers, running backs, everything. Look, as soon as the play started, as soon as the play started, Roquan Smith is running forward. They don't respect our passing game right now. Can we please pass the ball? But now we're in 3rd and 7 in an obvious passing situation. So now they're probably going to be able to cover our guys because they're going to take some guys out of the box. So that's just, I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. They don't respect our passing game, so I run it like that. Go ahead and just come out swinging. And then Jaquan Brisker sack immediately, man. Shouts out to Jaquan Brisker, man. I'm glad he's having a good rookie season. I love Jaquan Brisker coming out of the draft, so I'm happy to see him be great as well. Not a Georgia Bulldog, but I really liked him. And that's a terrible start, though. Roblo said, get the plane. I guess I'm sorry, y'all. I guess I'm getting the plane. I've already been asked to get the plane. The defense looks great, so I don't know. I don't want to mess up the defense, but we got to figure something out for the offense. But I'm getting on the plane. Don't even worry about it. We getting on the plane. Man, that sack was so fast, too. That was not Carson Wentz's fault. That was straight up the offensive line. Like I said, Carson Wentz has had his faults. He's had his problems. Some of this was that Jeremy Reeves down there on the punt coverage? That was a good play. But yeah, man, that was terrible. Like I said, Carson Wentz is a problem, but he's not the problem. The offensive line and coaching have been far worse than Carson Wentz. They thought they was doing something with B-Rob. Dude got stuffed. I mean, they're literally prioritizing stopping the run. They don't respect our passing game. And then we get the 3rd and 7 and finally want to pass the ball, but they know we're going to pass it because it's 3rd and 7. Try passing the ball on 1st down. They literally, I saw it on that 2nd down play where we ran the ball. Roquan Smith was literally running forward as soon as the ball was snapped. They weren't even slightly worried about us throwing the ball. I mean, we literally hiked the ball. Roquan Smith's running forward. They're not afraid of us at all. That was very predictable. They knew exactly what we were going to do every play. They were not, I don't know how they felt about the 1st down, but they looked like they were ready for that. Then the 2nd down, they clearly knew we were running the ball because, again, as soon as the ball is hiked, Roquan Smith is running forward. They didn't even care. They didn't even care about a threat of the passing game. And then again, 3rd and 7, you have to throw the ball. So, of course, they were in coverage, and they blitzed us and everything. Flying first class. Thank God for Tress Way. Rico, we need you a left tackle. I'm seeing suit up. I'm saying I need to suit up. How do you not have a short pass option on 3rd? Yeah, I don't. Rico, why ain't you suited up? Actually, right now, my neck hurts a little bit. So even in real life, I probably wouldn't be. Even if I was in the NFL right now, I probably wouldn't be playing. I probably would not be playing. Thank you, Ma, again for the Amazon Prime, because it definitely is way further ahead than I was. I'm still like a couple of seconds behind some people, but this is the most caught up I've been all season, so thank goodness. I need us to play on Amazon Prime from now on. But of course, our first drive ends on a 3 and out with no 1st downs. Right now, as good as our defense looks, the Bears' offenses look better than our offense. It's on Amazon Prime for most people, I think. It may be on NFL Network, I think, but I'm on Prime. Rico on the pup list. We need you on punt returns. Like I've always said, man, even though I used to be really skinny, I've always been strong and not fast. So I would be basically like a Dax Milne. Maybe I break some tackles better than Dax Milne, but I've always admitted I'm not fast, man. I'm just always been strong. That's why I've always been an edge rusher for the most part. I feel like this game's going to be won by 1 or 2 big plays, both offenses. Sorry, Rico needs to be a linebacker. Linebacker would be fun. I would love to be a linebacker. I wish I had the knowledge now that I had back when I used to play, because now I know all the technique stuff. I know how to watch film and what to do, all that type of stuff. I wish I'd been knew that. Well, they're just getting easy 1st downs with Cole Kmet. 1st down throw like it was nothing, wide open. 3 guys kind of close, but nobody really close. Let me see what this play is good. Let me see from this angle. Let me see. Play action got us. Man, who was that? Was that FAL body that needed to get off that block a little bit sooner on that tight end? Run through him. Force Justin Fields to make a play sooner than that. So Cole Holcomb bad coverage. Derek Forrest getting there late. And 97, I think that's FL body. You got to get there quicker than that, man. Where's Montez Sweat, though? Why is FL body's in the game again? Yo, is it this easy to move the ball in our defense right now? I used to play for Annandale, but had no clue what I was doing. All right, man. What's going on right now, man? Flag on them? I'm assuming it's a hold based on the timing of the flag. Oh, illegal. Oh, ineligible man down the field. That's what happens when you do them screens. Happens a lot when you do them screens. That's just what happens. Stop lacking. Stop lacking. That's what happens when you do them screens. Anyways, have a link to watch the game. Somebody put a link into the game in the chat. If anybody got a link. Yeah, them offensive linemen, boy, they was gone. That boy was gone. That boy was gone way early. All right, man. Come on, defense. 1st and 15, man. Not ideal for a young offense. I'm a huge fan and love your work. Appreciate that, Derek. What's good, man? Hey, Dax Mill needs to stop returning because I thought Antonio Gibson was returning. Appreciate that, man. And I hope Antonio Gibson is returning on kickoffs. That was the original plan. But Dax Milne has always been our punt returner. Even when Antonio Gibson was practicing as a kick returner in training camp, they had him kick returns, not punt returns. I think we just need to go find a guy. Somebody that's not currently on our roster. Let Jahan Dotson do it occasionally. Jamin Davis got stiff arm. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Not a good start for Jamin Davis right now. Volakit's been excellent for basketball. Excellent. Up to date with cable, like on time. Streams work well. But football, Volakit has been terrible for football, and I don't know why. Literally don't know why. And why is this offense so easy for them right now? We're running this zone coverage, and nobody's accounting for guys. What is going on? Why is there no pressure on Justin Fields? Why are guys open with the zone coverage? Everybody's just looking at Justin Fields. Nobody's looking at the receivers. I don't like this zone coverage we're in right now. This looks stupid. That looks so stupid. And Cole Holcomb lost. Cole Holcomb not covering anybody. I don't know if we're asking him to be primarily worried about Justin Fields, but he literally wasn't covering anybody. Kendall Fuller, you can't blame him. He had the deep third on the right. It's just not really his fault. Cole Holcomb trying to keep up with Justin Fields had no chance right there. Thank goodness Cameron Curl was there because he probably would have just juked Cole Holcomb out of his feet and ran for some more yards. Thank goodness Cameron Curl was out there. Man, Cole Holcomb looks bad right now. Yeah, Cole Holcomb spied on him on that play and he wasn't ready. There's no way Darnell Mooney just blocked Casey Toohill. There's no way. There's no way Darnell Mooney just blocked Casey Toohill. What's good, Denise? Hey, Rico, I miss doing shows with you. I've been telling everyone to catch you on the tube. Appreciate that, Miss Denise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Appreciate it. JDR look like Voldemort. All right, man. 3rd and short. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Get off the field. Yeah, Jack Del Rio, eyes look red. I don't know if he high or if he's sad. Either way, Poe baby. Man, just trying to hide the pain. Hey, Rico, it's a good sight for NBA basketball. Volakit has been amazing for basketball. It's been terrible for football, though. Come on, defense. Let's get off the field, man. Want to see a safety blitz. Hey, get creative. Do something. Do something, man. Something other than what we've been doing, man. Something, anything. What we doing? 3rd and 3. What we doing? Little screen pass. Bobby McCain. Did you get him? Did Bobby McCain get him? He kind of whiffed on the tackle, but he may have stopped him a little short. It looks like 4th and inches. Bobby McCain, man. You were there to make the play, but didn't make it. Come on now. Wrap up the waist. Where are you going? Why is Bobby McCain standing up so high trying to make that tackle? Wrap up the waist. Fire Stick 4K $29.99. VPN 2-year plan on 100. No cable bill. Priceless. Let them know, truth be told. Let them know. And then they got it. Yeah, Bobby McCain, that's on you, man. You should have had him 3 or 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know what that tackle was. That man was standing almost straight up trying to make that tackle with his arms. I don't know what that was. So right now, Cole Holcomb looking bad. Bobby McCain not looking good. It's not looking good right now. Jamin Davis hasn't had a good start. Casey Toohill out here getting blocked by the smallest guy on the field, Darnell Mooney. I personally don't get it. It's not paper. It's not on paper talent. I don't know what's going on. Rico, if you can get me a plane ticket, I'll help the team out. Hey, man. Hey, man. All right. Oh, that flop with Deron Payne. Oh, that flop. You too big to be flopping like that, man. You too big to be flopping like that. You too big. You too John Brown big for that one. That flop was crazy. That was so stupid. Come on now. You too big for that. You are way too big for that. You gonna push him in the back, and then when he push you, flop. Look at that. And then the legs up. Then fall with the legs up. Come on now. Come on now. It can't be that, man. It can't be that type of comedy tonight, man. They got us with the little end around. Wild Goose hesitating on the tackle, man. First and goal. Is it this difficult? Is it really this difficult? I picked us to win in the family pool and everything. Don't let me down, Commanders. Come on now. I'm trying to get this money, man. Nah, the legs up was super crazy. He fell like Shaq in that first Kevin Hart stand-up. How Kevin Hart said Shaq fall with the feet above the head. They're about to smoke out, but come on now. What's good, Queen Sheen? What's good? That man felt like I'm telling you, literally fell just like Shaq. What Kevin Hart was saying. Legs in the air. Okay, good job, Cameron Curl, on that run stop. That's all you right there. Good job plugging the hole. Come on, bro. Like, it's no way this immature Bears offense is moving the ball like this, man. We 3 minutes left in the first, man. How did we get here so fast? We've had the ball once. We ran 3 plays, and it's almost the second quarter. How is that possible? Boy, this game about to be over by 10 p.m. at the latest at this rate. This game about to be over before 10 p.m. We pathetic, man, giving it up to the Bears. Bears are playing like the Bills on us. Literally playing like the Bills on us right now, man. I don't know what's going on. Literally don't know what's going on. See what's going on. Oh, bat it up. Okay, we got a pick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Jonathan Allen got a pick. Who hit the ball in the air, though? Who hit the ball in the air, though? Because that's them. We got to celebrate them. Who was that? Oh, it hit FL Bada in the helmet. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, I want to give him credit for that, but it hit him in the helmet. That was more so Justin Fields. Man, Justin Fields hit FL Bada in the helmet. I know that had to hurt, too. Because Justin Fields got an arm. I know FL Bada definitely got his ears ringing a little bit. But, hey, all in for the sport, man. Appreciate it, man. Shouts out to Jonathan Allen right there for heads up play, for actually catching the interception and not dropping it. Defensive linemen love to be sloppy and end up not getting that interception that was right there to be had. But man, hey man, defense getting some turnovers, yes sir. Defense stepping up. Didn't look too good, but then hey, at the end of the day, red zone, they clutched up. That's all that matters, man. No points allowed. No points allowed. Good interception, man. Good interception. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This game sucks. Both teams, but that's Giants fan pulling up. I ain't mad at it, man. I ain't mad at it. That's Jonathan Allen's first career interception as well. I believe that's Jonathan Allen's first career interception from what I remember. Let me find out Jonathan Allen a ball hawk. That man basically caught a fair catch. That ball was in the air floating so slow. That was literally like a punt return, the way that ball came straight down to him. He better have caught that. But I appreciate it. I'm glad he did. But thank goodness we got ourselves a turnover, man. We got ourselves a little turnover. We're last in the NFL in turnovers. Isn't the last turnover we had was against the Jaguars, I believe? Against the Jaguars. We're the worst in... You said Jonathan Allen, a new Buffalo nickel. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Jonathan Allen was recruited to Alabama as a linebacker. Then he gained a lot of weight, moved to edge rusher, and then moved to defensive tackle shortly after that. But he was literally an off-ball linebacker going to Alabama. He used to be way smaller. So, I mean, there you go. There's a little bit of that showing, I guess. But yeah, Jonathan Allen literally was an off-ball linebacker when he got recruited to Alabama. I remember that. And then he moved to defensive line, so there that go a little bit. Cameron Curl was there anyway, so Justin Fields, if you would have thrown it to Cole Kmet, it wouldn't have worked, just to warn you. You know what I'm saying? My dog Cameron Curl was on it anyway. You weren't about to fit that in there. I'm not going to lie to you. And I rock with you, Justin Fields. Again, Georgia Bulldog for life, but you weren't going to try my boy Cameron Curl like that. It would have been an interception either way. In the face, Prince Zamumba voice. In the face. Okay, we running the ball. Brian Robinson, holding penalty. Man, but I like the way he was running, though. I'm not going to take it away from him. That was a good run. Loved how he was moving his feet, hopping around, hitting the holes, juking people out a little bit. In finite space. This is not open territory. This is finite space he's juking people out. It's a hold on Terry. Oh, illegal formation. Oh, that's on Scott Turner, I'm assuming. That's probably Scott Turner's fault right there. Princess Amumba voice. In the face. Better not be no safety. Yeah, we better get up out of here without a safety. Can we get first downs? Is it really that hard to get first downs for us? Like, we're to the point that our expectation is please don't get a safety, not go and score. That's how bad we are. All right, out of the shotgun, we about to do a little draw play. Yep. And they're ready for it. Linebackers waiting on them. I'm surprised he even got 2 yards out of that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Carson Wentz doesn't even look confident in his pictures. You see the little things on the left? Why do we look like that? We don't even look confident in the pictures. Like, look at Carson Wentz. Like, do I really have to? In the I don't see Carson Wentz on the left. Man, do we have to? Man, pray for that man. Pray for that man. All right, let's do what we doing now. What we doing? Oh, so we're finally targeting Cole Turner. Okay. Okay, a little something. Little something. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, little something. There we go. Slightly overthrown, but at least you targeted Cole Turner because Cole Turner was open quite a bit in that Titans game. His rookie debut was open, and Carson Wentz just wasn't looking at him. He was open a couple of times I saw in all 22. So, bro, look his way. I'm pretty sure they reviewed the film and was like, bro, why were you not hitting Cole Turner? He was open. Let's go ahead and hit Cole Turner now. Slight overthrow, but the ball got there. That's what Cole Turner's here for. He's here to help Carson Wentz, who's inaccurate, continue to make plays. Carson Wentz is inaccurate, get him a bigger target that can make wild catches. The way he bent back to get that, his first NFL catch, come on now, stop playing with Cole Turner. Stop playing with Cole Turner. Love the pink. I love the pink we got going for the breast cancer awareness month. Like the pink with the little blend of purple. I like that. I'm rocking with it. Brian Robinson breakout game I'm down for. Who's in the backfield now? J.D. McKissick? Are we just not giving Antonio Gibson any run at all? Why? Where's Antonio Gibson? Is Antonio Gibson hurt and I don't know it? But yeah, man, that's literally what Cole Turner should do for you. That's literally what Cole Turner should do for you. That's why we drafted him. Carson Wentz is known for being inaccurate. And maybe if we move on from Carson Wentz and go with a younger quarterback, whether it be Sam Howell or maybe a quarterback we draft in this upcoming draft, either way, there's going to be accuracy issues. How do you fix that? Of course, give the quarterback some time to work on it, but give him a big target that can stretch his body and make all kinds of contorting catches and allow him to ball out by just giving him an easier target. We have separating guys that should be open, and Antonio Gibson, Jahan Dotson. I literally have almost that exact vacuum little cleaning thing. That's pretty crazy to see that on the commercial. But give them guys that can get open, like Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, Curtis Samuel, De'Ami Brown, now that we see, and also give them big targets like Cole Turner that can make crazy catches even when he's not open. And there he was open, but Carson Wentz, again, being, a little inaccurate, overthrowing him, still made the play. Rico, I think the plane's helping a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, the offense looking a little bit better. My boy King Jamie with the donation. Chiefs fan in the building. I appreciate you pulling up not only to the stream but donating, man. Really appreciate that, man, big time. I love my Chiefs, but try and support you, Rico. I also support Richie from the Jets Media. I like you guys. I hope you both keep faith. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm never abandoning my Commanders, When in doubt, if I need a mental crutch, I just, every Saturday I have my Georgia Bulldogs to cheer me up. Every Sunday I have some suspense with the Commanders. Because, the Georgia Bulldogs have given me a little bit of suspense this season. But I generally know going into a game every week for my Georgia Bulldogs, we're not only about to win, we're about to win by 30. So it's kind of fun having the Commanders that stress me out a little bit, but I wish we would be, win some games rather than being 1-4. We should have won that Titans game, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm just as confused as y'all are. I don't understand where Antonio Gibson is right now. Right before the quarter ended, that was J.D. McKissic on the field, and Brian Robinson was on the field for every other run. So I don't know if Antonio Gibson is hurt. I don't know if he got benched. I don't know what's going on. He only had what? Remember, we just checked earlier in the stream. Let's go back to week 5. Week 5, Antonio Gibson. Remember, this is Brian Robinson, rookie debut. Hasn't played an NFL game ever in his life. Rookie debut, returning 6 weeks after being shot. He had 9 carries to 3 Antonio Gibsons last week against the Titans. Antonio Gibson only had 3 carries. Brian Robinson had 9. 6 weeks after being shot in the leg, rookie debut. I don't know, and we haven't seen Antonio Gibson yet. I honestly don't know where Antonio Gibson is right now. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm working on it. Hopefully we all find out. But let's see, man. Come on. Come on, offense. We need some points on the field, man. But that boy Rivera look cold, man. It's already cold in Chicago. I already know how the wind get. It's already cold up there. It's still 70s down here. It was like almost 80 today in Atlanta today. Let's see, man. Let's see what's going on. 2nd and 5. Come on now. Let's get it. What we doing with it? You got plenty of time. You can't be that inaccurate. You had time. Was that the play we were about to run before the end of the first quarter? Oh, Captain, you going to be in Atlanta next week? Yeah, what was that, though? Was that the play we were about to run before the first quarter and we came out and decided to run it anyway because J.D. McKissic was still on the field? The Chicago fans make it feel extra cold in Soldier Field. Man, appreciate you again pulling up, King Jamie. Not even a burgundy and gold fan pulled up. Red and yellow, but hey, man. Similar colors. I feel it. Hey, man, Carson Wentz, you had time right there. There's no excuse. What's going on in this play? 3rd down. Come on, offense. Oh, my God. Oh, what was that? Was that Nick Martin? What was that? Whose fault was that? Roquan Smith up the A gap? No, that was Tyler Larson. That's not even Nick Martin anymore. That's Tyler Larson. Oh, and Sadiq Charles, nobody communicated. You clearly see. You know what, man? Sometimes you just got to be happy for your guys, man. And at the end of the day, I want my Commanders to win, but when Roquan Smith makes a play like that, I just gotta clap it up for him, man. When a Georgia Bulldog like that makes a play, I just gotta clap it up for him. That was terrible from Tyler Larson. Sadiq Charles, bad communication, bad IQ, bad awareness. Tyler Larson, bad all of that, plus just getting straight up beat. Carson Wentz, is there some blame to pass to him for not IDing the potential blitzer? He's supposed to be the one that IDs the linebacker. Like, hey, somebody pick him up. Looks like he may blitz. And it looked like he was showing blitz the whole time. That's why I'm so confused. He was showing blitz the entire time. That man Roquan Smith literally just obliterated both our center and left guard and right guard as a linebacker. As a linebacker that's really good in coverage. This isn't like a big 300-pound running through offensive lineman. I love Roquan, but come on now. Love Roquan, but that's inexcusable, man. That's very inexcusable right there, man. Is this Khalil Herbert on the pitch? What's going on? Tackle him. Wait, y'all not tackling him? Wait, y'all didn't tackle him? Wait, what happened? We didn't tackle him? Was that like 2 or 3 missed tackles? What was that? Well, we gotta hope F.A. Abada's helmet can bail us out again. Let's see who missed the tackles. Bad tackle by Jamin Davis, even though he was getting blocked. Who was that? Benjamin St. Juste looking terrible in the open field, looking nervous. That was terrible by Benjamin. Cole Holcomb looks tired by the end of the play right there. I mean, I kind of want to give... I'm not going to give Jamin Davis the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to go that far, but he was being blocked. Now, granted, it's up to you to get off that block and make that tackle. But, like, Benjamin St. Juste was just completely missed. Like, there was no excuse. What's going on, Jonathan Allen? How you get juked out your socks by Justin Fields that bad, bruh? Man, right now, Georgia Bulldogs are killing us. I'm not going to lie. Georgia Bulldogs, Justin Fields with his legs, and Roquan Smith on defense killing us right now, man. I'm happy and really sad at the same time. Happy and really sad at the same time. I'm probably going to heat up my food at halftime. I'm actually I don't know how I just got really hungry out of nowhere like this. And it's a flag on the defense. They want to play for this staff. It does seem like they just don't care. Like, can we hurry up and get these guys fired real quick? Let's go out there and play poorly, get Rivera fired mid-season so we can go ahead and move on. Because it does seem like they don't care, bro. How do we have 12 men on the field? And just to let y'all know, Carson Wentz is the most sacked quarterback in the NFL with 22 sacks. That's just terrible. Absolutely terrible, man. First and goal. What's going on? First and goal. Oh, there goes a Montez Sweat sign. And I've seen F.A. Obata and James Smith-Williams in the game instead of Montez Sweat at times. I don't know why Montez Sweat isn't playing as much as he should. I don't know why we haven't seen any Antonio Gibson yet. Are we tanking? What's going on? Why is Montez Sweat not playing? Why is Antonio Gibson not playing? What am I missing? Yeah, Andrew Norwell right now is literally just playing with cement shoes. It's making me mad. Bad coaching. It has to be tanking. There's no way we're this bad. Because us as fans, us in this YouTube stream right now, just see stuff like this and think it's obvious that we need to make changes. And the fact that they don't and they're getting paid millions of dollars to do it. Oh, Justin Fields gave us a touchdown. Ooh, boy, Justin Fields. Ooh, boy. That's my Georgia Bulldog, man. Through thick and thin, good or bad, I got to claim him. That's bad right there. That man was wide open. Who was that in coverage? And that wasn't even a good fake to St. Brown. Boy, wide open. Why, like Justin Fields, that's terrible, bruh. There's literally no way. No way you didn't get that touchdown. Boy, Justin Fields bailed us out. Justin Fields bailed us out, man. Look at all of these guys not covering anybody. Y'all see all of these guys not covering anybody? Ooh, Derek Forrest hitting Justin Fields in the helmet, man. Whoo, don't do my Georgia Bulldog like that, man. Don't get my boy out there walking like Tua, man. That boy Derek Forrest hit that man pretty hard in the helmet. Are we going to bend but don't break? How we looking? We bending but not breaking? We're bending but not breaking? Talk to me. That did look like helmet to helmet, though. Derek Forrest, boy, that looked bad. That looked really bad. That looked really bad right there, man. Come on, defense. We going to hold them? I don't know. It looks like the defense came through in the clutch again. Uh-oh. I think we got him. Okay. Hey, man, right now, we're getting bailed out by how bad the Bears are. And we're not any better. We're playing terribly. The Bears are playing terribly. The ratings are going down. I'm pretty sure everybody that's not a Commanders or a Bears fan has turned the game off by now. Everybody has better things to do. Catch up on some reruns, watch some Martin. Honestly, if I wasn't a Commanders or a Bears fan right now, I would be on Xbox and watching Martin. Or maybe Chainsaw Man or something. This game is trash. We're having a mid-off. Exactly. My boy King Saw, appreciate the donation as always, man. We are literally having a mid-off. We're trying to see who can out trash the other right now. I would literally turn this. I'll go watch some Martin. I'll go watch some anime, something. I can't. I wouldn't be able to watch this if I wasn't a Commanders fan. This game is terrible. We all suck. The NFL doesn't deserve. That's why they put us on Thursday night. You put a game this bad on Thursday night because we have nothing else to watch. There's no other football. I mean, honestly, I'd probably be watching some preseason basketball. Who's playing right now? This is terrible. We all suck. We're terrible, but the Bears are bailing us out, but being just as bad. What's my gamer tag? I'm gonna have to. Somebody put my gamer tag. Actually, I'll just put it in now. We're literally having a mid-off. I'm on Xbox though. I'll put my gamer tag in. Even though the party chat is not the safest place to be, and everybody says, "Oh, I know, my friends are like that," and then they join and they're uncomfortable because my friends are ignorant. But there goes our gamer tag. There goes my gamer tag, and I have my gaming channel. That's my gaming channel as well. If you want to go subscribe to the gaming channel, I'm about to start streaming on there again. What do you want to? I think a combination of the Louisiana Bistro and the Vortex together. You think UT can beat Georgia? UT, University of Texas? But we gotta stop trolling now. Can't play about my Georgia like that, man. But yes, please. Can I'm actually like, I don't know what happened. I'm hungrier now than I was at Vortex. I don't know what happened. I guess from talking so much. But we are having University of Tennessee. Nah. University of Texas is laughable. University of Tennessee, at least I can respect that. I can respect that. I have a different response. It's a no still, but it's not laughable. Texas is crazy though. But yeah, Tennessee, nah, we gonna beat them. I'm not worried about Tennessee at all, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, the defense is bending, not breaking. The offense is crap. Winston's ability to throw a quick pass. Offensive line bad. Carson Wentz bad. Ohio State is the best college team right now. I would like to disagree, but we'll see. I would say y'all have the best offense. I would say right now y'all offense looks better than Georgia and Alabama's, but I think it might get, that defense, man. They've been allowing obscene amount of points to some no-name teams now. But we'll see. We'll see in the playoffs. When Ohio State run into either us, Georgia, or Alabama, we'll see. We're going to see. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the college football playoffs, man. Because a lot of people are doubting Georgia right now. We have the #1 ranking again, but a lot of people are doubting we're that good. Did you see the post I sent you? What you send me? What you send me? Where'd you send it to me at? Where are you at? I'm going to watch a Western movie. Hey, go say what's up to my boy Doc Holliday for me. Go say what's up to my boy. That's my favorite Western character ever, bro. Doc Holliday in Tombstone, man. Bro, Brian Robinson is running his tail off right now. He's doing everything he can. He should not have 5 yards rushing on this drive. The offensive line isn't blocking it for 5 yards. He's making it 5 yards. My Buckeyes national championship, CJ is winning Heisman. Hey, speaking it to existence, I ain't mad at it. But you're going to have to run into Georgia. My Georgia Bulldogs, you're going to have to run into Alabama. Michigan's not looking too bad. I mean, Michigan just beat Ohio State last year from what I remember, right? So don't sleep on Michigan now. You know what I'm saying? But we're the top 4 teams in college right now. Easily. But let's get back to some Commanders. 3rd and 5. Let's get it, man. 3rd and 5, Commanders. Let's get it. What we doing? Okay, Terry on a slant from the outside. Hey, that's uncoverable, bruh. That's uncoverable. Why don't we do that more? Shouts out to Brian Robinson for getting us those 5 yards to make that throw possible. We got to give Brian Robinson his credit. Offensive line, again, did not block 5 yards worth of rushing on those plays. Brian Robinson made 5 yards out of those rushes. Breaking tackles, running people over, carrying people for a couple of more yards. And there's no reason Terry McLaurin doesn't get targeted until the second quarter consistently. What are we doing? Oh, Antonio Gibson is finally on the field. So Justin Fields overthrow for a touchdown. Carson Wentz underthrow Antonio Gibson for a 5-yard gain. Carson Wentz, that's on you. Hey, man, it's starting to get to the point where I'm about to start keeping a tally on whose fault is what every play. Was it the offensive line? Was it Carson Wentz? Was it Scott Turner? Was it anybody else? That's probably what we'll do. We'll have offensive line, Carson Wentz, Scott Turner, and then we'll have everybody else as another tally, because I'm pretty sure even everybody else won't be able to keep up with Scott Turner, offensive line, and Carson Wentz. We're about to start keeping a tally. I'm not going to lie, because I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. Put Howell in. Okay, Cole Turner getting activated. Yes, sir, that's what we wanted when we drafted you. Make them plays you were making in training camp. 3rd and manageable. Not ideal. 3rd and 5 is not ideal, but it's manageable. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We can work with that. You feel me? We can work with that. Get Terry the ball, man. Who's covering Terry? Who on the Bears right now is covering Terry? Please identify him. If we have any Bears fans in the chat, please tell me who you think is covering Terry, and I'll tell you why he's not. Can we please get the ball to Terry? Oh, yeah, nah. Can we get the ball to Terry, man? Can we please get the ball to Terry? Come on, now. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. I don't like this Prime podcast. I'm way behind. Almost Diami Masterclass. Let me see what's going on. All right, well, just couldn't separate. Not really a bad throw from Carson Wentz, but I don't like the play call. I don't like the play call. It wasn't a bad throw accuracy-wise, I would say, but I think it was not a smart throw. But I think it's more to. I think that throw was choreographed. I'm gonna blame that more on Scott Turner than Carson Wentz. I don't think Carson Wentz necessarily read the field and had like the option to look at anybody else. I think everybody else was just running routes to be a distraction. And then I think the play was drawn up to be thrown to De'Ami Brown by Scott Turner. So that's on Scott Turner, man. And I just think that was bad. I mean, why on 3rd and 5 do you go deep like that? Do that on 2nd down. Don't do that on 3rd and 5. And then that wasn't even for a touchdown. We were trying to throw it into the corner of the sideline. So there was technically a 3rd defender there. You had the corner underneath. You had the safety over top. And then you had the sideline as well as technically a 3rd defensive back right there. I thought that was a terrible idea right there. And I've been one of the people that's been trying to be optimistic about Scott Turner, but that was bad. That play literally made no sense. When you really break it down on what we just did. And again, who's covering Terry McLaurin? And shouts out, my boy Rich just pulled up and already getting the bots out the paint, man. But yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that right there. Shouts out to Tressway for bailing us out a little bit. Let's see this defense be bend but don't break. Hopefully F.A. Abada is the 12th defender. Is ready to step up again because we're going to need it. Because right now, we can't stop the Bears on 3rd down, which makes no sense. I'm happy to run the ball every play, just to be honest. Run an inside slant. I mean, literally what we just did with Terry McLaurin to get the 1st down, do that again. Dare them to stop it. How about we literally dare them to stop it? We do something that works. Why not just, instead of stopping ourselves and not doing it again, how about we just actually do it again and make them stop it? How about that? I hate overthinking. I hate over scheming. It just worked. It just worked. Why not go back to it until they stop it? Why do we stop ourselves? We throw a slant on 3rd and 5 for like 10 yards, and then we decide, you know what? Never going to do it again. Again, I'm one of those guys that's trying to be optimistic about Scott Turner, but I hated that play call on 3rd and 5. It'd be different if Carson Wentz was Pat Mahomes and he just makes those throws all the time. Then maybe I'll understand it. Maybe if it weren't De'Ami Brown, if it was Terry McLaurin, who can get a little bit more separation down the field. But that just was not a good idea. And again, not only did you throw it deep in the single coverage on 3rd and 5 when we're trying to get some momentum, but then you throw it towards the sideline too. It wasn't even in the middle of the field. It was towards the sideline. So there was technically a 3rd defender there. I just don't get it. I didn't get it. But yeah, I agree with y'all in the chat right now. It's looking like another year of Tressway being one of our best players, if not the best player. But I'm surprised because Justin Fields, they're showing the replays right now. Justin Fields played well against Green Bay. He played pretty well against the Vikings. He made some good throws. I don't know why he's playing so poorly against us, but I'll take it. We'll take it as long as we can get it. Oh, y'all see George Pickens making a catch? Come on, stop playing with him. Best catch of the year. I told y'all this. George Pickens is that dude. Him and Jameson Williams are the best receivers from this class. Jahan Dotson, you know, doing his thing too. But stop, hey man, y'all better stop playing with my boy George Pickens, man. I'm not gonna keep telling y'all. Like I've been telling y'all since college, George Pickens is always open. I don't care how many defenders are there. He's always open. Just throw it to him. All right, what's going on, defense? All right, their best receiver by far wide open on 1st and 10. Okay. 26 yards. Okay. Makes sense. Easily by far their best and most impactful receiver wide open. Let me see what happened. Benjamin St-Juste got killed on a double move. Yep, Benjamin St-Juste killed on double moves. They're watching film. I like Benjamin St-Juste on man-to-man coverage outside. But they're watching film. They're seeing that Benjamin St-Juste gets beat on double moves. He gets beat on double moves. We got to do better. All right, Cole Holcomb, good job stepping up to make that play in the run game. Should have only been a 1-yard gain instead of 3, but at least you were there to make the tackle. So that's really Cole Holcomb's first positive play I've noticed this game so far. He has not been playing well so far this game, and it's sad because he just came off of his best game of the season against the Titans, but he has not started well. I'm going to commit every war crime in the book if we lose, Rico. I've had it with this. I'm going to commit every. Why can't we do this with Terry? I completely agree. Time to bench wins. Oh, thank you, mommy. Thank you very much. I'm excited. Wait, what burger is this? The kid burger? What burger is this? I already ate half of mine. Is this my half a burger? Yeah. Really? Is this much left? So this is my half a burger from Vortex. Yeah, because your fries are with it, right? I guess so. Oh, it's way more burger than I thought I left. Thank goodness. I just wanted to make sure you weren't giving me your burger. Bet. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's already eating a little bit. Thank you. Can you give me some apple juice, please? Yes. The whole thing or you want that? Whole thing. I don't even think there's like a one with a lot in it anymore. Okay. Did you want a Sprite? Ooh, boy, Rashad Wildgoose with some a little sketchy coverage. He didn't turn his head around. He was there with him step for step, but to not turn your head around scares me every time. Yes, please. Thank you. That's pretty good coverage, though, but I just want you to get your head turned around, please. That's another problem I have with Keely Ringo. He doesn't get his head turned around. Please run a 4-man set so that Brian Robbins can get some room to run. Bruh, please just open it up for him. Take some players out the box. Again, like you're saying, if you got to run 4 receivers out there, 3 receivers and Cole Turner, just to get some defenders out the box, I'll take it. All right, fair catch. We'll start with the ball on our own 17-yard line, 1st and 10. Remember, the Bears started with the ball, I believe. Yeah, the Bears got the ball first, so we get the ball at halftime, but it's 6 minutes left in the second, and it's 0-0. This game's about to be over before 10 p.m. at this rate. It's nothing going on. Got toasted slightly, just a little brown, no black, though. Both QBs bugging. Yeah, both QBs out here, man. They both the wig right now, man. They out here still in a check right now. Fields had a dude wide open. Hey, I'll take it. Love you, Fields. Love everything you did. You know, being in the Georgia program for a little bit. Because, I mean, honestly, even though Justin Fields didn't play long for us, some of the receivers we got that we still currently have, we recruited because they followed Justin Fields to Georgia. So even though he never really played for us that much, I still appreciate him because we have some of the receivers we have now. Like, I believe we have A.D. Mitchell because of him right now. I'm not going to lie. Snooze Fest on Prime. Cool, Wayne. I just said that, man. I'm with you, Carson. We might have a Donne right now literally because of Justin Fields. So, hey, man. I still love you, Justin Fields, but thank goodness you're selling today. I need you to sell. Roquan Smith, same with you. Georgia Bulldog. Man, I'm going to need you to just take a game off for us so we can win this game because we got to win this one, man. We can't lose all of them. We can't finish the season 1-16. But if you can't beat the Bears, who can you? Give me something to drink to, please. It's bad. Oh, thank you, mommy. I needed some food. Thank you. These teams suck, man. We suck. They really suck. We suck, man. My mom just heated me up some food and got the bot out the paint. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Offense is horrible, terrible play calling, terrible wins. Thank you, Jayon. Thank you. We're not doing anything special this year. It's really bad. The NFC East is literally back, but we suck. That's the saddest part. That's cool, man. I wish my mom was still alive just so I could tell her I love her. Man, appreciate that, King Jamie, man. Appreciate that. Again, man, I appreciate you pulling up. As a Chiefs fan, always pulling up to the stream, man. You're a real one for that. You are a real one for that. We getting the ball to Terry. Oh, no, I was talking to the party chat because I accidentally unmuted my mic. And then I muted it and I had to apologize. Appreciate you letting me know, though. But we're finally getting the ball to Terry McLaurin, man. Brian Robinson, not really much run lane to go through, but hey, he going. This game make me want to take a nap. Got your back, bro. Our teams are not rivals and we play good and fair when we meet, so there can't be any hate between us. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate that. My boy King Jamie. He said got me yawning. Now, this game, like I said, Rico, what is the background music called? Oh, it's a beat I made like a long time ago, like high school or early college. You talking about the music that's playing right now? Yeah, it's a beat I made that I'll be using in my videos and my live streams. Yeah, man, can we get Terry more involved, please? Please. Okay, Curtis Samuel with the ball out in space. I'll take it. 3rd and 4. That's not terrible. Rico Carson doesn't play good when he's not thinking about... Wait, what? What? Oh, appreciate that, Roblo. Thank you, man. Up, another bot came in here. Infecting the whole chat. I don't know what's going on with the bots today, man. They worse than normal. Oh, yeah, Carson's out of control. Carson is out of control right now. This is about to be a Sam Howell chant at some point this game if he keeps doing this. Either the offensive line isn't giving him time, and then when they give him time, he's just terrible. I mean, granted, there was an unblocked guy coming to his face, so that's why he threw that like that, but you still, like, you had enough time to be more accurate than that, man. I feel like I could have thrown that better. And shouts out to Tressway again, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, Howell has been inactive every game. So no matter what happens, even if Carson Wentz gets hurt, and even if Carson Wentz and Taylor Heineke were to get hurt, we would have to find somebody else to play quarterback. We would just have to run Wildcat, I guess. We don't have Sam Howell active, so that does suck. But it's about time to start getting to the point where we have Sam Howell active. If we gotta lose another offensive lineman, I don't know, but Sam Howell needs to be active and ready in case there's any moment that he need to go in there and do something. Oh yeah, Armani Rogers was a quarterback. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. I was thinking Logan Thomas, and I remember he was hurt as well. So thank you. I'm lacking. Appreciate that, Rich. It would be Armani. It literally would be Armani Rogers. Commercials is just so sad and depressing when you're losing the way especially the way we're like, this game is just so terrible and offense looks anemic. These commercials just feel like a waste of time. I mean, commercials never aren't necessarily fun, but like right now I'm just more angry at the commercials than I normally am. I'm like, bruh, I do not care. Even for a product I like, I'm like, bruh, can we just get back to the game? Because we just gotta fix what we've been doing wrong, man. He said this game is legit a battle of who's going to get the better pick. Pink slips on the way. Yeah, go ahead and send them in. Mike Wazowski. I ain't get them pink slips in, man. We are struggling. Heineke. We already going to the Heineke. Another bot. Yeah, the bot's not playing. Bot's playing better offense than our... And y'all playing better defense in the chat than we are right now. Getting these bots out the paint, man. I appreciate it. He said leave Wentz and O-Block. I'm seeing a lot of Bryce Young. I'm seeing some Will Levis. I'm seeing some CJ Stroud in the chat. Okay. He said leave Wentz and O-Block. You're going to leave that man right on 64th and Calumet. Right, just right there. He said I'm watching paint dry. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer to be taking my goldfish on a walk than this, man. I'm about to go vacuum the roof. Anything better than this, man. Like I said, if I wasn't a Commander or a Bears fan, I'd be watching Martin or something right now. Hey, this is terrible. This is terrible. My boy London, he said, Rico, I visited North South DC today. Yes, sir. Shouts out to all of my people in North South DC. Yes, sir. He said, bro, I'm finna mop the ocean. Bro, anything better than this, man. I'm about to go. I'm about to go vacuum the grass. I'm sick of it. Got to be something more productive than this. I'm about to make up homework. I'm about to go ahead and figure out world hunger or something, man, because it can't be this. I'm about to go learn rocket science. All right, come on, Jamin Davis. Okay, 3rd and 4. Come on, get off the field, defense. Got to go plow the snow. Bro, anything. Anybody got any shoes they got to clean? Anybody got any showers? Anything you got to clean? Anything. He said no such place as North South DC. Bruh, shouts out to North South DC, man. Shouts out to my people out there. Snoozeville, gotta kick rocks. Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to go count ants. It's to the point I'm about to go count ants. That's what I'm really about to do. Let's go. Everybody go outside and count ants. Oh, that was almost intercepted, though. Who was that? Kendall Fuller? Kendall Fuller almost had him one. But, hey, defense got off the field on 3rd down. Offense, 2 minutes left. Can we do something? Can we put up points? Can we put up points? The offense is bad. The defense is bad. This is literally starting to be worse than the Colts and Broncos, and I didn't think we could do that. I just thought by default it couldn't be as bad as the Broncos and Colts, and they're finding a way to do it. And I'm flabbergasted. I'm appalled. Pee Wee football game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Literally, us in the chat could put together a flag football team, and it'd be more fun to watch than this. This is terrible. Literally terrible. I mean, this team is bad, but everybody's bad. Scores 0-0, and it's not because like the defenses are playing well. The offenses are missing guys wide open, overthrowing guys. The defense is dropping interceptions. This is terrible. I would love to at least say that it's just really good defense on both sides, but no, everybody's being bad right now. Nobody's playing well. This is terrible. I'm about to go outside and count ants. I'm not gonna lie. It's time to go out. Count ants got to be more fun than this. About to go ahead and take my pet goldfish on a walk. Anything but this, man. This ain't it. This ain't it, man. Has there ever been a 0-0 tie? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. We go to overtime 0-0, man. I might throw on Martin. I ain't. Because that's just terrible. And I don't know why we're getting holdings for a guy that's gonna fair catch the ball anyway. Why do you hold on punt return for a guy that's gonna fair catch anyway? I would understand if it was DeAndre Carter. See, now I'm really confused. I would understand if it's DeAndre Carter because there's a chance he may not fair catch it and actually try to do something with it. Whether Dax Milne fair catches it or not, he's not going anywhere. What are you holding for? Who are you holding for? Who are we holding for? There's no way we held for Dax Milne on a kickoff. He wasn't going anywhere anyway. I'm so now that might be the play that made me the most upset today. I'm not gonna lie, because there's no logic behind it. What are you holding on special teams for Dax Milne? Please, anybody, please tell me. If y'all have any ideas, I'm open to suggestions. We'll just go ahead and open up the chat to suggestions, man, because please tell me. Man, these bots are blitzing more than we are, man. Golly. If Dax Milne return a punt, I'll learn how to do a backflip. I ain't gonna lie. Dax Milne return a punt for a touchdown, man. It's gonna look so slow motion, man. And I saw somebody say that Dax Milne runs on a treadmill. That's literally what it looks like. Look like he's running on a treadmill. I completely agree. Dax Milne literally runs on a treadmill. That's the perfect way to describe it. Like I said, I call him automatic fair catch. Whether he fair catches it or not, the ball ain't really going nowhere from where he caught it. It's pretty. He might as well just fair catch it every play. I'd let it go out the back of the end zone and fair catch it. Because, I mean, after you catch it, then what? Please tell me after you catch it, then what? He said prayers for both teams. Hey, man, like everybody's been saying in the chat, right now we're just competing to see who's going to get the highest draft pick. Wait a minute, you got a good point. If we score a TD, we win. I'm not gonna lie, you may have a point. You may have a point. If we score a touchdown, the game may be over. I'm not gonna lie. First team to score a touchdown, we should just end the game. I don't care if it's 8 minutes left in the third. Just go ahead and end that game. Whoever scores a touchdown, because after that, nobody's scoring. It's already difficult enough for anybody to put up even 3 points right now. First team to score a touchdown, go ahead and end the game right there. Again, I don't care if it's 8 minutes left in the third. We're done here. Nobody wants to watch this. I'm pretty sure Prime has their lowest viewing and lowest ratings that they've had all year. I'm pretty sure half of everybody that was watching this already left. Right now, it's only Commanders and Bears fans left and family members of players. That's all who's left. It's no other way. And then my boy King Jamie, who's a Chiefs fan because he pulls up to support the stream. I appreciate it. Nobody else is watching this game. Y'all saying this is a preview of the NFC Championship matchup. And now Wentz is hurt? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is bad. This is real bad. Then again, I'm pretty sure there's some of y'all in the chat that are happy about it. What was that? Did we get a flag there? What was that throw? Why did you throw it to him? Why did you throw it to him? There was like a running back open underneath. All right, I'll take the flag, though. I'll take it. Whatever. I'll take the flag. And now Carson Wentz already has a hurt shoulder, and now his fingers hurt. He like hit his fingers against the defensive lineman. But he's still in the game, y'all. So, hey, man, Heineke gonna have to wait. Wait, Terry was open on that play right there, whatever that was, that overthrow on that short route. Bro, it is 2nd and 10. Can we please get right? Carson Wentz, your fingers hurt, bro. If your fingers hurt, just go, bro. Stop holding this team back, man. Yeah, I think he jammed a finger too. Maybe it'll take a little while to recover, or maybe, like Chief Beef said, that maybe he dislocated. That name is crazy. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Chief Beef. But maybe. What was that? Hey, at least Carson Wentz is getting flags. At least Carson Wentz is getting. Look at Terry McLaurin talking trash to the DB. Defensive pass interference. Yeah, I love the fact that Terry was talking to him like, yeah, nah. If it wasn't for you doing that, I would have had that. Of course, Johnson is like, nah, that wasn't pass interference. You got Terry McLaurin like, yeah, it was. I would have been more open. Terry McLaurin like, yeah, that's pass interference. But good job by Terry McLaurin to sell it, because that wasn't like a super hold. That wasn't a really bad hold. And I love the way our jerseys look, our colors look right now under these lights, like the deep burgundy that we got. Oh my God, Curtis Samuel. Oh my, Carson Wentz finally throws a decent ball today, and Curtis Samuel drops it. I don't know what to tell y'all. I literally, I have no answers. I'm gonna have to eat. I gotta eat something, man. I gotta eat something real quick, because this team, boy. People on Twitter saying that Curtis Samuel's trying to tank. Oh, good run by J.D. McKissic. Look at the blocking. Look at the blocking. Good run. That was one of our better looking runs I've seen this season. It wasn't even a lot of yards, but the blocking looked good. J.D. McKissic, great footwork. I love that run. And we're gonna keep J.D. McKissic on the field too, I guess, because he has pass catching ability to him, so they want to keep him on the field. So they're just going to keep, whether they run it or not, J.D. McKissic is on the field. I still want to see some more Brian Robinson. And yeah, my point too, Gamer2K, where is Antonio Gibson? Antonio Gibson is a guy that can run and catch. Is Antonio Gibson hurt? Are we tanking? What's going on? I've seen little Montez Sweat. I've seen little Antonio Gibson. What are we doing exactly? Am I confused? Is it me? Am I tripping? Am I the one that's tripping? Jayon, did you say good game? What? Gibson cooling with William Jackson. Boy, they at the crib. But Gibson has touched the field once today. I just don't know why we're not using him. He's there. Antonio Gibson's there. He's active. He stepped onto the field at one point, and we're just not using him. We're simply not using him. I don't know why. If you can tell me. All right, Curtis Samuel. All right, man. Are you okay? Samuel from 63rd. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Curtis Samuel, you good? Like, let's talk. Let's have a chat real quick. Just man to man, eye to eye. Are you okay? Are you sick? Are you like? Is there something happening in the family that we need to know about? Something at home? COVID? The flu? Butterfingers? Did you have fried chicken before the game? Just talk to us. At least let us know what's going on. Can we at least know what's going on? Just give us a heads up. Like, what are we doing? And then there we go again. Third down, throwing a fade route. I don't know what Scott Turner expects out of that play calling. But third down again, and we throw a fade route. Now, granted, Curtis Samuel should have caught all of those other balls that were thrown towards him, and we literally wouldn't be in this situation. We'd probably be getting a touchdown. So that's Curtis Samuel's fault as well. Should have scored. But Scott Turner, why again on third down are we throwing fade routes to the sideline? Again, even if it's single coverage, the sideline counts as an extra defender. So I'm not understanding it yet. Now look at us. Now we got to celebrate. Now we got to celebrate like we won the game. 3 points. 3 points is over. It's over. Both offenses are so trash, the game is over. Go ahead and end it right now. We might as well just go ahead and say we won the game. Everybody in the chat, we won the game. Yeah, it's over. Yes, sir. This is our Super Bowl right here. 3 points. Yes, sir. We got that big lead. We got that big lead. That's that cushion right there. That's a multiple score game for these offenses right now. But 3 points go a long way. This is like soccer right now. Right now, our offense is looking like soccer points. 3 points is crazy. 3-0 is huge. We playing hockey, y'all. I'm telling you. Three points is crazy. Ain't no way they coming back. There's no way they come back. No way. That's too many points we put on their head. Too many points on their head. They don't know what to do with it. Alright, man. What we gonna do, bro? Cause like for real though, like, what's really going on? Like, why is this game this bad? Chris Sims believes in us. Chris Sims has no reason to be any type of bias towards the Commanders. And he said he thought we should definitely win this game. What's going on? What are we up to? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and get that head start on counting ants in the dark. Let me go ahead and start counting these ants in the dark real quick, because it gotta be more fun than this. It gotta be better than this. I'm starting to be convinced that Ron Rivera doesn't want to do this anymore. He won't quit. He's just going to force them to fire him. I'm just convinced that's what we're doing now. I'm convinced that's literally what we're doing. He's just trying to force the team to fire, because there's just no way. With the clock management issues we've had the past few weeks, all of this, we waiting for you to apply as coach. It's just really bad. It's an accumulation of a lot of things. It's bad O-line. And then even when the O-line blocks fairly well, bad Carson Wentz, bad play calling, bad coaching, period. I mean, you can look at our division. There's literally no excuse. It's definitely coaching more than anything else. I thought offensive line was the worst part of it, but then I looked around and saw other teams that have offensive lines just as bad as ours, if not worse, and they're still finding a way to win games. I thought offensive line was the worst of it, but it's honestly coaching more than anything else. I would say offensive line is second. Carson Wentz is probably third. Carson Wentz has not been really good, but offensive line and coaching have been way worse. I mean, the Giants out here 4-1 with a whole new regime. I mean, they started completely over top of the bottom from coaching standpoint, front office, all of that, and they have no receivers. Sterling Shepard's out for season. Kenny Golladay has been Kenny Golladay. Hasn't done anything since he signed with the Giants, and I think he's even hurt as well. There's literally no reason. And the Giants O-line isn't even that great. The Giants O-line really isn't that good. And then the Cowboys are undefeated with Cooper Rush, and that man threw for like 180 yards against us. Like, it's literally coaching. When you really look at it, it's literally coaching. And now we can't tackle Justin Fields for a 10-yard loss. Instead, he turns it into a 0-yard loss, the 0-yard gain. That's so irritating. But it is what it is. At least we wasted clock at second down. Hopefully, we don't allow them to score 3 points before the end of the half. But it's literally coaching. If you look around at our division, you don't even have to look at the rest of the NFL. Just look at our division. What the Giants are doing and what the Cowboys are doing under their circumstances, because they're not fully healthy, they're not fully equipped, but they're still winning. It's on coaches more than anything else, honestly. Definitely coaches number one. I would say offensive line number two, Carson Wentz number three, as the top three reasons why we're losing games. For sure. Okay, good tackle by whoever that was on the right side. Bro, is Montez Sweat hurt or something? Why is Montez Sweat not in the game? Every time I look up, it's like F.A. Obata and James Smith-Williams out there together. And I said I wanted F.A. Obata to get more playing time. I said playing clock, but play time. But like, why is Montez Sweat like barely playing? Why is Montez Sweat the backup? They did us dirty by showing 73-0. Yeah, they got our hopes up. They're trying to say that's basically what this score is. With as bad as these offenses are, the game literally might as well be 73-0. Literally is. This is an impossible comeback for the Bears right now. We can't score. They can't score. 3 points is over with. I honestly, no lie, would not be surprised if this game ended 3-0. At this point, maybe except for some tired defenses at the end. Is this game really worse than last week? It actually is, man. Look at Benjamin St-Juste getting beat in coverage. I mean, granted, you can't expect a corner to... Oh, no, never mind. He took off. Never mind. Okay, I'm wrong. We can't... Fields is just getting out of the way. Fields is getting out of the way, man. They treated up like Bishop Sycamore. Yeah, Fields is trying to protect himself a little too much. He could definitely get more yards out of these plays if he wanted to. And we are just too tired. We're not athletic enough. We just can't keep up with Fields. You would hope that Jamin Davis, his calling card is athleticism. That's what we drafted him to be, athletic. And he can't keep up with Justin Fields. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And I've actually loved what Jamin Davis has done the past couple of weeks, but I don't know what that was right there. And now Jonathan Allen's limping off the field. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Say less. Say less. Is Justin Fields hurt? What was that? Is Justin Fields hurt? 2nd and 10, Fields hurt. What's going on? I'm not going to lie, though. If Justin Fields is hurt and he has to leave out the game, I wouldn't be surprised if the backup quarterback, whoever he is, provides some type of spark. Good play by Deron Payne right there, though. That was a great play. That's his best rep of the game right there. Oh, man, poor Fields, man. Not my Georgia guy, man. Not my Georgia guy, man. Save my boy Fields, man. He feeling that pain from the championship game. Come on, man. Don't do my boy Fields like that, man. Not my Georgia Bulldog, man. Even though he's not having a good game. He's been using his legs well, but he's been terrible at throwing the ball so far. But still, that's still my Georgia Bulldog, man. Can we stop? Nah, he's more Ohio State than Georgia, but still. I'll always appreciate him because, like I said, he brought recruits with him. When we recruited him, we were able to get other recruits because they were like, we want to go where Justin Fields goes. So even though he didn't really do much for us, and it's not his fault, it's Kirby Smart's fault more than anybody else. I still appreciate everything Justin Fields did with us because their backup is Trevor Siemian. All right, that's the end of the quarter. Thank you. Thank goodness. Hoo-wee. As long as we didn't do what we did against the New Orleans Saints. But we almost pulled the New Orleans Saints game. Almost pulled it, man. That was looking a little scary. Looking a little scary. Hopefully nobody got hurt. Yeah, Justin Fields getting beat up pretty bad. I mean, he's also playing terribly, though. It's his fault, a lot of it. A lot of it is his fault. He's been throwing the ball terribly. He's been running, using his legs well, but he's been throwing the ball terribly. But I still don't want to see him hurt, man. That's still my boy. After my stream. So Carson Wentz ended the half. Let me go ahead and put y'all on to what Carson Wentz did. Carson Wentz ended the half 5 of 14 with 57 yards. Matter of fact, it is halftime. Let's look at the stats. Let's just go ahead and pull up the stats. What's good, Smokes? I already told him, Smokes, man, this game's so boring. I'm about to go out there and count ants in the dark. Anything better than this. Carson Wentz is 5 for 14, 57 yards, sacked twice. Justin Fields, not much better, 7 of 14, 89 yards, 1 interception, sacked 3 times. Just terrible. Rushing the ball wise, Khalil Herbert is killing us. They already have 131 yards rushing, but it hasn't amounted to any points, so it's like whatever. Terry McLaurin's our leading receiver with only 3 targets. Darnell Mooney has 7 targets to Terry McLaurin's 3. That's the stuff that really makes me mad about Scott Turner. That literally makes absolutely no sense. There's no reason Terry McLaurin only has 3 targets. Darnell Mooney is clearly and easily their best receiver. We knew this coming into the game, and yet he has 7 targets and found a way to get 40 yards. We know he's literally their best receiver. So I don't want to hear no excuse about, oh, well, Terry McLaurin's our best receiver. Defenses know that, so we can't throw it to him because he's probably getting double teamed and this and that. There's no excuse. Darnell Mooney is clearly their best receiver. He has 7 targets. It literally makes no sense. We got to be better than that. That's one of the things I hate the most about Scott Turner. He uses best players as distractions rather than actually getting them the ball. Probably my biggest pet peeve with him. Appreciate that, Smokes. Yes, sir. We're in a 13K. Why do I suffer? What's good, Jalen? My brother in the building. What's good? Oh, yeah, I saw some report, but I think it was fake. That said Dan Snyder forced the Washington Commanders to trade for Carson Wentz, but I think it was from a fake page. Chris Harris, new pickup. Yeah, we not benching Wentz. I think it would take Wentz to get hurt. But like I said, my logic is I think Wentz still has the right to start right now. Rico be wait, what I do? I think I think he has the right to start right now, but I definitely don't want to go this whole season without giving Sam Howell some starts. I think he should at least get 4 games because you don't want to go into the draft and be like, well, we probably shouldn't take Bryce Young or CJ Stroud because we still haven't seen what Sam Howell can do. I'm really excited about Sam Howell. I like him a lot, but he's a 5th round pick. He should not stop you from taking a top quarterback if you feel like that's the guy. Rico, if you haven't noticed, Scott gets his plays off of Madden. That's why we can't have a score. If we lose to Sam Howell time. Yeah, I mean, but honestly, losing to the Bears, especially if we lose to the Bears because we didn't score enough points and we end up losing, say, like 10-13, I think it probably is time for Carson Wentz to be done. And your common sense, thank you for bringing that up. You do not want Wentz to reach that 70% of snaps this year just to make that 3rd round pick turn into a 2nd round pick that we got to give the Colts. There's no reason to play him 70% of snaps if we're losing anyway. Literally no reason to turn that 3rd round pick into a 2nd round pick that we give up. Yo, Rico, we waiting for the crazy life of Nick Hicks. He said you're supposed to interview him. Wait, Nick Hicks. Wait, what's going on? Am I missing something? I feel like my mind is drawing a blank. I'm so Commanders right now, I don't even know what's going on. Who is Nick Hicks? Wait, who is Nick Hicks? Scrubby gang need to give Terry the ball. Oh, Smokes. I'm like, bro, I'm Googling him, and there's actually some football players named Nick Hicks, so I was so confused. I was like, who? Like, I don't even know this guy in the draft. Did I miss something? Yeah, we do got to interview Smokes, though. That's still got to be a thing. Oh, I can confirm we're doing the Friday show tomorrow, though. I can confirm the Friday show is happening. We have so much to talk about. We got to talk about the Celtics saga with the head coach. We got to talk about the football season so far. We got so much to talk about. So, Jalen, I think if you're still in the chat, just to let you know, we are going to do the Friday stream tomorrow. Me and Shay already confirmed it a couple of days ago. All those crazy stories from the Friday. Yeah, we still do got to interview Smokes, though, for real. But as of right now, again, same story as the whole season. The story today, blame coaching first, offensive line second. No, actually, throughout the season, it's been coaching first, offensive line second, Carson Wentz third. Today, Carson Wentz has been worse than the offensive line, honestly. It's been coaching, Carson Wentz, then offensive line third today. Over the course of the season, it's been offensive line second, Carson Wentz third. But today, it's Carson Wentz definitely. The O-line hasn't been great. But even the times he's had time in the pocket to throw. Oh yeah, Curtis Samuel. Big drops, probably could have been a touchdown. Oh yeah, that's it. He said Shay won in fantasy. I was up 50 points on Monday morning. Oh, it had to have been Travis Kelce that got you then. The only player that scored that much could have been Kelce. That's it. It was Kelce. Kelce got you. The legend of Kelce with 4 touchdowns got you. Hey, you shouldn't be mad at Shay. You need to be mad at the Raiders for allowing Kelce to go that crazy. That's who you need to be mad at. Bet. Let me see. Let me try to download it. Let me see. Let's try to get Amazon on the Xbox.
Which one is faster?
Xbox has an Amazon app. Would it be on Twitch, maybe? I could try. I'm gonna try Twitch.
Why Twitch? Why you gonna put my password in Twitch? Why can't I just do it on Amazon app?
Now I'm gonna see how long. I'm gonna try to see. To see that they got it on Twitch, but I don't know. Your device does not support premium content. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do it your way. Hold on, I'm going back. I need to install an app. Prime Video install.
Let me go get my phone.
It's on Twitch. Yeah. I just don't have access to it on Twitch. This is terrible. Let's go. Okay. I heard Green still runs a 4-4. Sign him up. 1 year deal. You talking about Daryl Green? You want to bring Daryl Green in? Anything better than what we got going on? That man said he about to bring in Daryl Green. 1 of 6 on third down. Matter of fact, we looked at the individual stats. That's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me look at the team stats. All right. So we are 1 of 6. Oh, they're 1 of 6 as well. We're just both terrible. They're 1 of 2 on fourth downs. They have 200 yards to our 88. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll do it then. Oh, you just got to do it on the computer.
Okay, I'll do it.
I think I can, maybe. Because I'm already signed in. Amazon.com. Let's see. They go to code. Let me see if they right under Nikki.
Yeah.
Who are those other people? Who was Monk? Whose profile picture was Monk? I don't know what you got going on in your prime,
See how the difference.
I don't know who's ahead or behind. I'm not gonna lie.
Watch. Give yourself a second. She gonna stop talking.
Let me see. Oh, my boy Al Butts with the donation. Appreciate that. 5 pass completions. Is that a joke? Appreciate the donation, and no, it's not. It is real life. Oh, I think this is way ahead. I think this is like way ahead. He just started talking here. But man, appreciate the donation, man. Thank you very much, my boy Al Butts, man. Appreciate that. It is not a joke. It's not a troll. It's not a prank. It is 5 completions, 3 points, and the other team has 0 points and 200 yards to our 88. It's a terrible game. That's all it is. That's simply put. When you look at the statistics and none of them add up, it's just a bad game. 5 of 14, 7 of 14. We're all 1 of 6 on third downs. They have 202 yards to our 88. They have 0 points. We have 3. Nothing makes sense because we're both bad.
Right now, this one's ahead. At first, mine is ahead of both of y'all.
Really? Let me see. I thought this one was ahead.
Right now.
The woman talking?
Yeah, the woman reported.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What the app? What are you watching it on? Like cable?
Yeah. My Fire Stick.
Fire Stick? Maybe it's the Fire Stick's fault then. Yeah, it's probably the Fire Stick then. Like maybe it's because of the Fire Stick that you got it. Maybe Espanol might work.
Yeah, 'cause you watch it.
Yeah, I don't have to listen. If Espanol is ahead, it will take it. I will take it. Appreciate it, man. I think I'm ahead because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on the Espanol thing. I don't know what's going on. Defense has been good tonight. They've been big but don't break, and they've been good at times. But they've been way better than the offense. I can tell you that. The music keeping me awake. Hey, that's why I got it. That's literally why I got it. I appreciate it. Every coach out there knows what Ron Rivera will do. The man used to be a great coach, but now it seems like he's letting his offensive quarters have more of the offense. Defense good against trash offense. Yeah, that's true. Justin Fields literally had a wide open touchdown and overthrew it. So they literally should have 7 points, just to let y'all know. Huh? So they just, this is not even like a halftime thing. They just straight up interviewing somebody. But it says, oh, TNF. Well, it says, I think they just have a different set of commercials. So I'll see. What's Prime Vision with next gen stats? Let me see. It might be ahead. It might be like a next gen stats version. Amazon futuristic. They got like a, I guess, a non-commentating next gen stats version. I don't know what's going on. We should have 7-2. Yeah, the next gen stat thing is cool. Okay, this is my first time experiencing. I'm about to see. I don't think Ron was ever a great coach. Carson throw it more accurate after he hurt his hand. On the slick. Actually, kind of, maybe his hand needs to always stay bent like that. Well, I guess I'll see when we come back from halftime which one's ahead, because I can't really tell, but I don't know. I mean, because I'm already looking at this little animation right now. This one's behind. Next gen stats is, I think my whole fire stick behind. I ain't gonna lie. Let me try Amazon again, and then try it on my computer maybe.
Yeah, I'm ahead. I've already got the Washington and which one showed up already. It's gonna show up in a few minutes. That's already showed up on my TV.
Wow. Well, thank you, mommy. Is this behind or ahead? I think it's behind. Yep, next gen stats is definitely behind. Let's try Espanol. See if that's behind. Oh yeah, the Espanol is easily ahead. Like, for me, I think. Because this angle, I don't know, unless they have like a different camera view, but it looks like we about to kick it off on theirs. And in my English one, they out here doing all kinds of other stuff. So I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, man, I don't know why you're so ahead. It's got to be the fire stick. I'm not going to lie. 28 mil down the drain. Stat watching. Why we ain't... Bro, I don't know why Antonio Gibson is not being used. It's like actually really weird. This is only ahead by like a second. Maybe two.
See, I've already seen all this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be the fire stick. I guess I need a fire stick to keep up. But then again, this is just a one-time Amazon Prime thing. Wait, Antonio Gibson's returning the ball? Okay, a little bit of something. That was better than anything we've gotten from Dax Milne. Anything. Looks faster and everything. Yes, sir. Let's keep that going. I'm going to cheer that up. Even though we only got back to the 25-yard line, which was pretty much the equivalent of him just, you know, taking a knee back in the end zone. But, hey, I'll take it. There was at least a little bit of explosion there. That looked better than anything Dax Milne has done. It's literally like they heard me. All right, let's go, man. Antonio Gibson on kickoff should have been that way. Brian Robinson on the handoff. Yep. It takes more than one to tackle him. Takes more than one. I would have preferred if Brian Robinson hit a different hole. I thought another hole was more open. I could be wrong, but either way, found a way to get some yards out of it. Oh, yeah, let me go back to the... Can we please have the games... Oh, yeah, that's literally what I was on my way to do. That's why I'm leaning forward like this, because I'm on my mouse. I got it. Appreciate it. Thank you for asking, though, just in case, because there's probably some other people that wanted it as well. Well, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Come on, offense. 2nd and 6. Are we doing something with it? Oh, yeah, we got Brian Robinson going. Yes, sir. It takes more than that. I'm going to carry you for 5 more yards. Again, thank you for asking, King Jamie. Yes, sir. I love you, Roquan, but it's Brian Robinson, my boy. It's Commanders. Yes, sir. Come on now. Love you, Roquan. Love you, bruh. I mean, everything you've done for Georgia, but you just got carried to the first down. You just got carried to the first down, and that's what we've needed. That's literally what we need right there. We've been needing that. Literally that. Thank you. Is he still in the game, too? We still got Brian Robinson in there even after he's running that hard? Okay, he said he want to stay in. All right, end around to Terry McLaurin. I like that play call. He got hit pretty hard, but I'll take it. We're getting Terry McLaurin the ball. That's all I want. I prefer to keep him out of harm's way, but I prefer for us to do more stuff like that and he touch the ball than not touch the ball at all. Any day of the week. It looks like we playing the Browns right now. I'm not going to lie. Yes, sir. Good play, Terry. I'll take it, man. I will take it. I will take it. Almost fumbled, but he got it. Milne is better as a blocker. Good Lord. Yeah, Milne's a better blocker and receiver than a return guy. Okay, Antonio Gibson. Okay, got forward a little bit. Fell forward. Got a nice little 2-yard run. Nice little 2-yard run. He made a little something out of nothing because that honestly could have been 0 yards. Antonio Gibson did a good job of falling forward. All right, come on. 3rd and 2. What we doing, man? Scott needs to start calling a better game. Wentz got to go. Why explain that to me? Let's see what's going on, man. 3rd and 2. What we doing? What we doing? Bro, we should have just ran the ball. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. What was that? What was any of that? What are we doing? Does anybody know what we're trying to do? What's the goal? See, that's one thing that Taylor Heineke and Sam Howell would bring that Carson Wentz doesn't have, and that's legs. Because right now, the legs are terrible. Bro, you could have hit Cole Turner as soon as he stopped blocking, bro. Cole Turner's blocking for you. As soon as he's not blocking for you, he's running for a route. Man, Carson Wentz has no legs right now, and it's really upsetting to watch because all of these mobile quarterbacks out here balling. That was bad. Good punt, Tressway. Good punt, man. We got to give it up for Tressway, man. He is bailing us out. Tressway is having himself a game, and thank goodness because we'd probably be losing if he wasn't. Shouts out Tressway, man. That man doing his thing. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Wake me up before you go. That man Hendrix be singing the mess out that song. Yeah, Tressway better make the Pro Bowl again. It took him way too long to make it the first time. He better make it again. We say Pro Bowl because we have no chance to get to the Super Bowl. We suck. I mean, dude leads the league in punt attempts for the last 5 years. This is the QB from the small town. Finds out he's been capped the whole time. Blame Scott too, not calling a better play. I keep trying to give Wentz a little slack, but I'm done. This man can't take advantage of what's there. Chicago is going right down the field in this drive. They better not. His coaching is absolutely horrendous. Carson should audible every 3rd down. I don't think he's done it once in 6 weeks. Good point. Is Carson Wentz allowed to audible or not? Cool Wayne says he's not allowed to. B-Rob's open. Are y'all watching the game? B-Rob got mad open and jumped in anger. I didn't even see it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm still mad at Carson Wentz, but I didn't even see it. Oh, that man Miro already got another gig going? What's that boy Deezus doing there? Bro, Rivera's so stubborn, horrendous. I remember that being the plan with Haskins. Can we get a good offensive coordinator? We would feast with one. All right, defense, come on now. Get the ball back to the offense. He ain't get open until Wentz was surrounded. Going to Turner, Wentz is only allowed to change protection, no audibles apparently. Okay, that's interesting. Good play by Jamin Davis. There we go. Nice little run stop by Jamin Davis on 1st down. I'll take it. That was nice. Yeah, Jack Del Rio literally looks high. He like, man, if I'm going to deal with this team, bruh, if I got to wake up every morning and be the head coach of this team, I mean the defensive coordinator of this team, I'm going to have to go ahead and get something because that man said he can't do it sober. Cooper Rush is way better than Carson. When's the last time we blitzed? All right, what we doing defense? Talk to me. What we doing defense? Dang, Montez Sweat bull rushed that tackle. Good play. Good play, Montez Sweat. All right, we 3rd and 9. But Justin Fields keeps ending up on the ground. It's good for my Commanders, but it's bad for my heart. We about to kill Wentz and for what? I mean, Fields and for what? This game ain't even JV. It's middle school. The fact that this game is close means we're bad. Fields limping. If Jack was high, he would call a better game. Man, what's going on for real, though, man? Montez Sweat, where you been all game? Why is he not playing that much? Is he hurt? Yeah, Justin Fields, you might want to go ahead and sit this one out, man. It's not even worth it, big bro. Not even worth it, big bro. Why do we have Montez Sweat in coverage that play? Well, so when we do those 3rd and long screen plays and it goes for like 5 and like we're like, oh yeah, we gave up on the drive. We just clearly wanted to punt. How come when other teams do it, it worked? We get 3rd and long, we do a screen pass. We're like, oh yeah, that was pretty much just give up. We gave up on the drive. But when other teams do it, it actually converts first downs. What's going on? Now we're starting to allow 3rd downs to be converted. We were doing a pretty good job up until that point. Come on, FL bot. Yes, sir. Good play. Good play. I need you to make that play. Yeah, I appreciate FL bot. He's a better pass rusher than he is run defender, but I appreciate him. A Pee Wee team would kill us. We need Heineken energy. That could have been 3rd and 30, and they would have gotten it. So Justin Fields has the least passes in the NFL, and yet he's sacked the 3rd most. That's terrible. But he has the longest time to throw, so that's him. That's straight up him now. That's all him. Kendall Fuller, I wish you would have got there a little bit sooner, but it's all right. 3rd and 3. 3rd and short, man. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Was that a drop? Was that a drop, people? Did that look like a drop to y'all? Oh, yeah, also, everybody that's in the chat, man, if you haven't liked up the stream, please leave a like on the stream. And, yeah, that's definitely a drop. That's literally a drop. But, yeah, man, make sure you leave a like on the stream if you haven't yet, man. It's free for y'all, and it means the world to me. So, why is Cole Holcomb's back to the play? Did y'all see Cole Holcomb on 3rd and 3 with his back to the running back? He looked like he was blocking for him. What happened? Why was Cole turning his back to the offense? But that literally wasn't the catch, though. That literally hit the ground. Refs don't like us, though. We already know that. But, yeah, man, please leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, man. I really appreciate it. But Cole Holcomb literally turned into a lead blocker at one point. What happened? What is going on? He said, great challenge, Ron. He shot the gap, got twisted, boy. That's really bad. Up, offensive lineman. Why does Patrick's helmet look like that? Y'all see that bird-looking helmet that the offensive lineman is walking off the field got? Why does it look like that? Big forehead helmet. I hated the way his helmet looked. Y'all would have had to have made me another one. Yeah, Cole Holcomb got turned around by Darnell. That did look like the Power Rangers, though. Little Eagle Power Ranger or something. Come on, defense. What we doing? That play action was so bad. It didn't even look like they tried to run it. And then they just, oh, my Lord. And then just down the field. What's going on? Why is their offense better than ours? Literally, why is their offense better than ours? That was a really good play call, man. Yeah, I agree. Their offensive play calling compared to ours is just ugly right now. I mean, look how open that guy is. Derek Forrest, were you just that late? Or, like, what was that? What was that, Derek Forrest? Why were you so far behind him, man? All right, 2nd and 9. Bro, why is Montez Sweat not playing? I'm telling you, why is Montez Sweat not on the field? Am I missing something? Is Montez Sweat hurt? Good open field tackle. Who was that? Kendall Fuller? Hey, man, if you got to tackle him by the toes, I'll take it. If you got to tackle him by the toes, I'll take it. I prefer if you found another way, but I'll take it, man. I will take it. All right, man. Oh, yeah, Kendall Fuller. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, just get burnt. Oh, yeah, just get burnt. Just get burnt. Get burnt. Oh, yeah, just get burnt. Yes, sir. Good job getting burnt, Kendall Fuller. Good job getting burnt, Kendall Fuller. Like I've been saying, bruh, William Jackson hasn't been good, but Kendall Fuller has literally been worse. Kendall Fuller has literally been worse than William Jackson. Well, there's finally a touchdown in the game. The game is over. I don't know how we're going to score a touchdown. I'm not going to lie. Literally have no idea how we might score a touchdown in this game, so it's pretty much over. I ain't going to lie. I mean, I'm still optimistic. I'm still going to stick with it, but I'm still going to stick with it. I think we can still win, but I'm not going to lie. It's ugly, bruh. After you score a touchdown in a game like this, 12 on the field again, we suck, bruh. It's coaching. It's coaching. Kendall Fuller's not good. At this point, we're going to have to replace both of them by the end of this season. You say you don't sound optimistic, bro. Literally, the way this game is going, a touchdown is over with, bro. This is terrible. People are literally tweeting about how there's finally a touchdown. And Aja, what are you doing? Aja, what do you want? Taking up all this leg space. Aja's taking up literally all that leg space. Now, when it's really bad, though, when you think about it, the fact that we have 12 players on the field and they still scored. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. We had 12 people on the field and they still scored. That's like really bad, actually. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. That man, we had 12 men on the field and still gave up a touchdown. 45-yarder at that. Like, that is really ridiculous. A 40-yard touchdown with an extra guy on the field. Are we just that bad? Are we that bad? How does this happen twice in the game? Another good point. 12 men on the field twice and allowed a touchdown on one of them. We're a different level of bad, y'all. We're a different level. We're reaching new heights. I guess we said go big or go home. If we're gonna be bad, we're gonna be the worst to ever do it. That's just ridiculous right there. Yeah, we are literally the worst coached team in the NFL right now. The Giants, they don't have much talent, but they're coaching their tails off. The Falcons don't have much talent, but they're coaching their tails off. And they just look better than us literally because of coaching. I'm done. I'm going to watch She-Hulk. I told y'all, man, like I said, I need to go ahead and just start watching Martin, bro. This is pointless. Is there an NBA preseason game on? Because this is terrible. Like I said, I'm about to go outside and start counting ants because that's got to be more productive than watching whatever this is. It's just no way we're this bad, though, right? We might as well play 13. Yeah, we might as well go out there with 13 people. Thank you, Rich, for getting the bot out. Yeah, at this point, we literally might as well just go ahead and go out there with 13 players because, I mean, we're just so bad. Might as well, man. Might as well. Not tanking, just sucking. So it's not even on purpose. We're just this bad by accident. Thunder are playing the Spurs. Nah, I'll still watch this. Not gonna lie, I'll still watch this. Because Chet hurt, too. Chet's hurt. It's preseason and Chet's hurt. Nah. DeJounte Murray got traded. Nah, I'm good. We'll stick with this. Stick with this. Fuller beaten again. It's like the coaches don't understand he's slow. It's bad, bro. Fuller literally has a better chance of being a free safety than whatever he's doing right now. This is terrible. Or an additional safety, because I don't even trust Fuller being like our safety furthest back. I agree tanking is a terrible idea. It seems like we're doing it by accident at this point. Either way, we're tanking. Whether it's on purpose or by accident, clearly we're doing something because there's no way we're just this bad. It's literally no way. Look at Antonio Gibson on kickoffs, though. That's the one positive. That's the one positive from this game. One of the very few positives. That was a great throw from Justin Fields, man. And there was pressure in his face. See, and then that's where you got to start to look at Carson Wentz crazy. Because I've been making excuses. Now, granted, Carson Wentz has been bad. But I've been making excuses for him at the same time. Like, well, the offensive line doesn't give him time. Offensive linemen are being thrown into his face. Justin Fields threw that ball with an offensive lineman's forehead in his lap. There's just no excuses anymore. Carson Wentz, there's no excuses. Are you singing Sada Baby Rich? Okay, good job. We're feeding Terry McLaurin. We're feeding Terry McLaurin. Feeding him, feeding him, feeding him. Feeding him, feeding him. That was Sada, baby, wasn't it? I can see the whole field. That's on Barlow. I know he tried to slide because it's Carlisle. Fuller needs to be traded. Sound like you will actually do it. The interception's coming. Nah, bro, we good, man. We about to do something positive. We about to do something positive, y'all. All right, pre-snap motion with Curtis Samuel. A little confusion. All right, Antonio Gibson out in space. Antonio Gibson out in space. Antonio Gibson out in space. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finally, Antonio Gibson's involved in the offense. He's been doing more kickoff return stuff than offense, but we're getting something. Good play. Little bit of confusion on the play call. Cole Turner, thank you for being there. Wasn't a great block, but you got in the way, and that's literally all we needed. That's literally all we needed you to do, man. All right, Antonio Gibson. Oh, and he on your fantasy team too? All right, Dax Milne with a short catch. Like I said, better receiver than he is a returner. Dax Milne needs to stop returning. We got to figure out something else for punt return. Throw Antonio Gibson back there, anything. But Carson Wentz never even looks confident in his pictures or his little transition videos. Like when we're transitioning to commercial break and stuff, he doesn't even look confident in that. Yeah, I still love Antonio Gibson as a running back, but I'm happy that we also have Brian Robinson to add to it. Under center run, shotgun pass. All right, Carson Wentz is now 7 of 16, 72 yards. Interesting. All right, play action, plenty of time. Dump off to Antonio Gibson. Good juke on Roquan. Roquan still made the tackle. Oh, yeah, we can't see the scores. My fault. What's good, Ellie Neal? Appreciate you telling me that. Somebody probably does care about that. Let me go ahead and move that down. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, good move. Roquan Smith still made the tackle, but I like that move that Antonio Gibson put on him to get a few more yards. I like it. All right, so right now, Antonio Gibson is the hot hand, I guess. That's what we're doing. Running a 1-2 punch, I guess. Instead of like Brian Robinson getting a couple of carries here, then Antonio Gibson getting a couple of carries here, we're just giving guys drives. Because J.D. McKissick had a drive earlier going into halftime. Brian Robinson's pretty much had every drive before that. And now Antonio Gibson's getting this drive. So we're just giving guys drives, which I think is really interesting. I think that's a cool strategy. Because that way you build up some momentum. You don't want to do one to two carries, 3 carries, and then sit back down and then have to come back out a little later and do it. It's better to get into a rhythm. Yeah, bro, like I said, man, it's better off counting ants than whatever's going on here. What's going on? 2nd and 7, what we doing? 3 wide receiver set with Cole Turner. All right, Antonio Gibson's running, man. First down. Man, he's running well, man. He's running well. But once he starts to get tired, please pull him before he fumbles. Do not throw that man back out there if he's any type of tired. I know he's got momentum. I know he's looking good. I know it's working. But and good blocks by the offensive lineman. Good blocks right there. But yeah, man, if he's tired, take him out. Don't force it. Love Antonio Gibson. He's from right outside of Atlanta. Born and raised. He's from the Atlanta metro area. I want him to be great. But I can't afford for him to fumble right now. If he's tired, get him out for a second and then put him back in a little later, man. That's simple. All right, Antonio Gibson was just a distraction. Oh, they gave it to him. Low throw, man. Carson, why did you throw it at his ankle? That took like a whole extra second of picking up the ball before he could run. That was a terrible pass. Antonio Gibson probably gets a first down there if the pass wasn't at his ankle. Rich still singing Sada, baby. See the whole field right off Barlow. I know he's trying to slide because it's Carlisle. And then that was just a bad block by Charles Leno. I mean, it's a safety. He ran around him, but you would prefer if he could do a better block than that. All right. Man, Brian Robinson's different, man. I'm so happy to have him. That was good help by Jaquan Brisker, because that would have been a first down if he didn't come and hit him. My boy Jaden L with a big time donation, $20, man. I appreciate that big time, man. Big dub in the chat, man. My boy Jaden didn't even have nothing really to say, just wanted to do the whoop emoji, man. I really appreciate that. Yep, like I said, LC, if Leno blocked right there, that would have been a better play for Antonio Gibson as well. But at the same time, Carson Wentz can't throw the ball to Antonio Gibson's ankles. Let's see what's going on, man. All right, 2 wide receivers set with 2 tight ends. Good run with Brian Robinson to get first and goal. Yes, sir. Finally putting together our best offensive drive this game by far. Can we please get a touchdown? Is it a touchdown? Brian Robinson still in the game. We let Antonio Gibson have the majority of this drive, and now we're keeping Brian Robinson in. We're getting closer to the goal line. Good blocking by, well, nah, Charles Leno, you got to hold on to that block a little bit longer. If Charles Leno holds onto that block a little bit longer, maybe Brian Robinson gets another yard or 2. He said, OMG, they ran on 3rd and short. All right, man, right now, running the ball is working. Scott Turner in the booth. I don't know what he's doing, but it looks decent. Looks decent right now. Okay, look, good little. Brian Robinson blocked 2 people that play. I'll take it. I like Curtis Samuel out in space. It almost got blown up. Shouts out to Brian Robinson for hitting that one guy and then going to go block somebody else. That was a good play by Brian Robinson right there. He blocked 2 people. Let me look at the replay real quick. That's Eddie Jackson. Let me see. They got the. But look at Brian Robinson, though. He went and chipped Eddie Jackson a little bit, and then he came back and blocked number 33. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it from Brian Robinson. We just ran a QB design run with this slow guy. Bruh. Just draft a guy that can do that. Don't. I would love to try it. It's good in theory, but he don't have the legs, man. He don't have the legs. But that was a Scott Turner play call. It looked like that looked like a designed run. I mean, it looked like it could have been read option, but I think Scott Turner told him to run that. Bruh, it's already 4th quarter, 7-3. This game is atrocious, and it's not even one of those games where it's just been great defense. It's more so been bad offense. It's been bad offense more than anything else, bruh. Bro, read option with Carson Wentz is crazy while he's this slow. I ain't never had time for no. Look like Louis marking it. Aren't cool than my starter kit. My boy Jaden L with another donation, man. I appreciate it, man. Going crazy, man. Big time. Really, really appreciate that, man. Especially while our offense is so bad. Thank you for coming up into the chat and providing some excitement. Again, everybody, make sure y'all like up the stream if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way for me, man. It's free for y'all. Means the world to me. So if you haven't liked up the stream, please take a second out of your time to do that. I'd really appreciate it. And then again, shouts out my boy Jaden L for 2 back-to-back big donations, man. Big time. I appreciate it. But yeah, what we about to do in this 3rd and goal, y'all? Anybody, you want to do a survey? Everybody want to give their, not what we should do. Say what you think we will do. And don't just say run or pass. Try to give an estimate of what we might do. If you say run, say with gap, say to the outside, say with who. You know what I'm saying? Or will it be Carson Wentz again for no gain? If you say throw, what receiver, what route, you know what I'm saying? And I want to see who might end up being right. After that play call, we about to trick it up. Liking the stream is much easier than liking this game. I appreciate it, man. Sada went crazy on that song. Nah, that's one of Sada's best songs. That song is crazy. It's crazy because him and the guy that's on that song, they're on the song together. They don't even like each other anymore. They got beef now. I don't know if you knew that. I forgot Buddy name, the guy with the braids or whatever, or locks, whatever, he twisties. They don't even like each other anymore. But they both went crazy. But Sada Baby went a little bit crazier. Are you guys ever gonna be good? We're trying, Juan. We're trying. We really are. I feel like the fan base is trying more than the team, though. Yeah, Drago. Thank you. Should be running on 3rd down. Okay, I'm seeing an interception. Somebody predicted it. I should have known somebody would. Hey, Rico, you heard that Commander song? Yeah, I heard it. I'm not a big fan of it, but if y'all like it, I love it. But I don't really like it. It's cool, though. Sack, fumble, golly. Interception targeting McLaurin. God dang. No optimism? I saw some, though. PA rollout, but it'll probably be a fade 7 out of it. Probably a fade to the corner. I mean, hey, 3rd downs. For some reason, Scott Turner wants to throw fade routes to the sideline, which are just one of the lowest percentage chance of completing throws you can ever throw. Running, going for it on 4th throwing. Okay, interesting. QB sneak. Like, QB sneak. Wait, aren't we on like the 5-yard line? But our offensive line will have to have Jesus on it for us to get a 5-yard QB sneak. Run the ball to the right side with Gibson. Okay, I'm seeing him. I'm seeing some of them. I'm seeing some of them. Let's get it. All right, let's see. I'm hearing TD to Turner. I would love that. I think that would be that's probably my favorite one that I would hope happen. All right, let's see what we about to do, man. I don't even know if tanking for Stroud is the way to go. At the end of the day, he's still an Ohio State quarterback. Y'all do not play about Ohio State quarterbacks, man. Y'all hate them. My boy Zachary Minor with the donation, man. I appreciate that big time. Yes, sir. Big body donation in the chat. Man, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the flag on? Is the flag on us? Is the flag on us? False start. False start on Cam Sims. He barely plays, and when he gets in the game, he does a false start. Oh, my Lord, man. Boo. Boo, Cam Sims. Boo. Now you better go make up for it. See, nobody predicted false start. We predicted a lot of stuff, including interceptions and fumbles. But we didn't predict the penalty. Even as many penalties as we get, nobody predicted a penalty. Let's see what we got going on here, man. Carson Wentz dropped back. Ooh, Charles Leno got beat. Even before it got tipped, Curtis Samuel wasn't going to be able to score off of that. Like, that was just bad. Even if the ball would have gotten to Curtis Samuel, he couldn't have made 5 people miss for a touchdown. That was bad. Let me see the play from this angle. Anybody was open. Terry was Cole Turner kinda. I don't know. That was bad. There wasn't really anything to do. I mean, Cole Turner maybe. And maybe if Carson Wentz were Pat Mahomes, I would have thrown that to Terry McLaurin in the corner of the end zone. But Turner was open underneath. Maybe he could have caught it and ran Buddy over that was covering him. Somebody would have made contact with him before he reached the end zone. But maybe he could have just ran him over for the touchdown. Either way, I don't like the decision to throw to Curtis Samuel there anyway, and then for the ball to get hit. It is what it is, man. That was pathetic. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna want because the score is 7-6. My boy J Area said One Piece time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm either about to go watch Martin or One Piece because this game is terrible. I need to catch up on One Piece. I'm on like episode 840 something. And I just need to rewatch Martin because it's funny and anything's better than what we got going on right now. Get Wentz out the game. Penalty was the right answer. Yep, penalty was literally the answer. Nobody gets penalty. Rico, we have to go to the kitchen and win. Oh yeah, go to the kitchen. When people were going to the kitchen last game, we started doing well, then they came back and we started losing. I'm going to be up hella late because I have to watch something after this boring. Oh, I'm so sorry, ma. You're right. We are bad. Still might win, though. Sadly, unfortunately. I mean, with as bad as we look, honestly, this win, the only thing it may do is just give us a later draft pick. That's the only thing effect it's going to have at this point. As bad as we've been. But we'll see. You never know if we just one win turns the whole franchise around and we can start winning. He said get in the ocean, not the plane. Who's your favorite Hunter character? I guess Killua, but I mean, because I feel like saying Hisoka, people look at you crazy. People look at, if we just ignore the weird stuff that Hisoka does, I think Hisoka. Probably. What's good, Bobby Digital? What's good, man? Do you see me here? What's good, Bobby Digital? What's good? What's good? Welcome back. Who do y'all want to win? Rico, someone guessed the play right. Oh, somebody did say penalty? Oh, Aja is the black and white dog. Brody's the tan one. Yeah, Hisoka's definitely my favorite. Like, if we just ignore the weird stuff, Hisoka's easily my favorite character. I mean, I like a lot of the guys from the Phantom Troop too, but I like them more as a collective than like an individual person. I like Faden. Okay. Sell the team. Okay, my boy ARW said false start. Okay. Okay, yes, sir. Man, when I get big enough and I'm just living in a mansion and we chilling and everything, we're gonna do raffles like that. Like, we gonna guess the next play. Whoever get it right, we're gonna send them something. We about to get to that point. Thanks, bro. Rico, I really want Heineke as a QB number 1. Yeah, a lot of people do. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm still kind of like I want to see some more Carson Wentz and then go to Sam Howell so I can know what we have in Sam Howell before we draft a guy like a C.J. Stroud or a Bryce Young or whatever. But we'll see. Now we have wide receivers will be better. Yeah, it's sad, bro. We went from not having any receivers and a really good line to having a really good receivers and no line. Like, what happened? Good play by Jamin Davis in the backfield. Even though he didn't make the tackle, he was the one that was there. And yeah, just to update y'all, Daron Payne definitely looked a little hurt. I hope it's nothing too serious because we need him. We need Daron Payne to finish this game. Y'all ready to draft Will Anderson? You think we're going to have a high enough pick to draft Will Anderson? You got to be top 3. We're going to have to be top 3 pick to draft Will Anderson. We're going to have to literally finish the year at best 3-4 wins to get Will Anderson. But we'll see, man. Let's go, defense. Let's see what we got on the table, man. 3rd and 8. Get off the field, my boy. Get off the field. We'll have a top 2 pick and not 2. Oh, Cole Holcomb. You got to tackle him, man. This is a terrible game from Cole Holcomb, bro. This is, like, really bad, bro. Run game, coverage, tackling the quarterback. He's not doing well. Cole Holcomb is having a terrible game. I'm proud of how he got around the offensive lineman. I'm surprised he did that good of a job getting around the offensive lineman. And then to just have that great first 50% of the play, and then the second half of the play to completely fold. That's just weird. That's just crazy. That's insane. And again, please like the stream if you haven't already. If you're in here chilling, you're enjoying the stream, please like the stream. I see my boy John Ridgeway in on the play. Almost made the tackle, but we can't tackle right now. Guys are bouncing out, getting extra yards. Make sure everybody's in the kitchen. Come on, y'all, man. I'm in the plane and everything, man. We got to do this. Yeah, Holcomb has not been good, man. I mean, they're trying to get him to play Mike linebacker. It's not working out. Look at Holcomb with that tackle. Like, what's going on? Why are you trying to just grab people with your hands instead of tackling them? Why are you trying to grab people with your hands instead of tackling them? What is going on, Cole Holcomb? He said depression is set in. Pick 6, please, man. I appreciate it, King Jamie. I really do, but man. He said, didn't we figure out the plane not working? Yeah, on the slick, it's not working, man. It seemed like it was working in the beginning of this game, but I'm going back to street scores, man. Plane not working. Maybe we got to try the kitchen, I guess. I don't think Holcomb likes the coaches. Bro, it literally looks like our players don't care. Like they're trying to sell so that Rivera and company can get fired and we can get a new team. That's literally what it looks like. It looks like they're literally just trying to get Rivera fired. You can't convince me otherwise. Because there's no way we're this bad. No way. Oh, Montez Sweat, get him. Georgia on Georgia violence. Georgia on Georgia violence. Yes, sir. Montez Sweat from Stone Mountain. Justin Fields from Kennesaw, bruh. Both Metro Atlanta, man. Metro Atlanta on Metro Atlanta violence. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. That's 2 playmakers right there, man. Love to see it, man. I love to see Georgia people competing at the highest level. Whether they went to UGA or they born and raised. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. We don't need D-line. Get Rivera fired. All right, Dax Milne on the... Why is he so slow? What's going on? Wait. Dax Milne's best return. Okay, good return. Not great. Still want to replace him. But that was decent. I thought that was something and remembered it was Milne. I'm not going to lie. That looked like with the blocking that we had, that may have been a touchdown with DeAndre Carter. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not trying to hate on Dax Milne even after he had a good play. But I saw a lot of open space there. That was probably like some of the best punt blocking I've seen so far this season. Like, and again, I'm not going to blame Dax Milne on everything because our punt blocking has been bad. But Dax Milne has been equally as boring and pedestrian. But at the same time, that blocking right there looked like he should have took it to the house. I don't know. We got to look at the all 22 to see. But it looked like it was enough blocking to make something more out of that. But I'm glad he got what he did. I'll take it. But I feel like looking at that, I could have done it. I honestly, looking at that, I felt like I could have done it. See, are we celebrating a run to the 33-yard line? Yes. Yes, it's that bad. We're in that poor of a condition of a team that we're happy about a return from the 19-yard line to the 33. We're excited. Matter of fact, cheer it up. Everybody clap it up. Dax Milne returned from the 19-yard line to the 33. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. He went stupid. These are new heights. These are new heights. Let's get it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody clapping in the chat. Yes, sir. We went crazy. He runs an 8-4 flat 4. Yes, sir. We did it, man. We did it. We made it. It's almost like you can shed a tear. Dax run a 15 flat. I could beat him with a broken toes. Man, it's so sad. And I want to root for him, man. He's such a likable guy. Being a 7th round pick, his story. But man, it's hard to root for that man as a punt returner, man. This ain't it, man. It's not it. That man, the wig on the returns, man. I'm sick of it. Can we get something a little bit more I'm so happy Antonio Gibson's back there on kickoffs, man. Thank goodness. All right, offense, what we gonna do? We gonna respond. We gonna go off this Dax Milne momentum. We gonna go off this Dax Milne momentum and go do something with it. Let's see what we about to do, man. Rico, you should let people call in during the game. I think it'll be too much going on. Boy, can we block for Brian Robinson, please? I'm back in the kitchen. That's crazy, bruh. Superstition is crazy, man. Because if we score a touchdown and my legs happen to be crossed, guess whose legs are crossed for the remainder of the game? Sports will do it to you, man. So if you in the kitchen and we're playing well, man, stay in that kitchen, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I just happen to be in the trunk of my car and we were winning, guess who's staying in the trunk of their car for the rest of this game? Not gonna lie, man. Hey, superstition to get you. And football is the only thing that does it to me. Basketball, I get a little superstitious. Okay, Cam Sims, decent throw, good catch, whatever. Yeah, stay in the kitchen does sound a little crazy, but we have no superstitions because we can't win. Yeah, it feels like no matter what I've done this season, I've worn the Sean Taylor jersey almost every game. I think all games but one. Sean Taylor jersey every time. Hasn't done anything. I thought after we beat the Jaguars, I thought it was good luck this year. And it's been downhill since, so maybe I tainted my Sean Taylor jersey's luck with this sorry team this season. All right, 3rd and 6, man. Let's get it, man. Let's win a game. We wore it all game set week 1. Oh, you might. AR. Well, I didn't wear it. I think I wore the RicoScores shirt last week. Did we throw a 3-yard pass on 3rd and 7? Are we okay? Are we healthy? Okay, we're going for it. Is there any reason we keep running an outside zone on 1st down though? Like that's the play we just love. Outside zones on 1st down consistently. Are we really going for this on 4th down, or are we just trying to get them to go off sides? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bruh? What are we doing? Are we actually going for this? Oh, we were trying to get them off sides. We weren't going for it. They just went ahead and took the what's it called it? They took the delay of game on purpose. The delay of game was not like by accident. They took it on purpose. Why is Ron Rivera smiling like that? Is he having fun? He likes this? That man's smiling more than any of us in the chat. Does Ron Rivera enjoy this? That man, yes. I'm about to get fired and I can just chill in Cali. I can go back home. Man, let's go, man. Yeah, they tried to do the offsides thing. It didn't work. Go ahead and just take the, what's this, Oh, did he fumble it? Do we have it? Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Is that the magic of Tress way? Is that the magic of Tress way? Is that the magic of Ooh, ref, you might want to keep your hat on, man. That man got a serious bald spot on the back of his head when he took that hat. Boy, you might want to Might want to go and get your hat back, my boy. But yes, sir, we'll take the fold. Why did he try to catch it with his face mask? What was that? All right, Castro Fields got in on it. Tariq Castro Fields got in on it. Everybody else started joining in. Boy, that was a fold, boy. That was a big-time fold. We will take it because our offense isn't doing anything. Why did he crouch so fast? Why? Yeah, he done. He about to get cut. He said he get. Why did he crouch? Why did he crouch so fast? That man tried to catch it with his helmet. What technique was that? That man watched the wrong Disney movie. He thought this was his moment. No, we're literally trying to compete to see who's the worst team, bruh. That man Tressway got a little bit of secret sauce on his kick, boy. That man, that kick hypnotized, buddy. He's like, oh yeah, I can just catch this with my mouth. That's easy. Man, Tressway got, okay, I see you, Tressway. What you doing playing mind games? I don't know how you did it. Keep it up, though. Good fold. We'll take it. Play of the season. All right, come on. Let's go. Come on, Commanders. Let's see what we about to do with it, man. I mean, at this point, I at least want to win because I got money on this. Like, can we at least win for me? Can we at least win for me? Please? I'm trying to get this money, my man. Trying to get this money, bit, bro. Let's see what's going on. What we doing? Run out of shotgun. Brian Robinson. Oh, good block. Good block by Carson Wentz. Okay. Okay, good play. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good block by Carson Wentz, though. Good block. Okay. Carson Wentz, best play of the day. Good play by Carson Wentz. I like Brian Robinson's it's not the best vision, but I like the fact that he's, playing hard and trying to do what he can. Good job, man. Good job. Yes, sir. Good block, Wentz. Good block, Wentz. Good block, Wentz. Yes, sir. Good block. Good block. What's going on? We gave it to Brian Robinson up the middle. Good. Yes, sir. Good push by the offensive line. Yes, sir. Good push. Offensive line. Yes, sir. Great push. Look at us. We scored 12 points today. I think it's over with. I double dog dare another team in this game to score a touchdown. I double dog dare the Bears or the Commanders to score a touchdown. This game is over. This is the final score. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the final score. I double dog dare any team in this game to score. And hey, man, shouts out to the Bears. Shouts out to the punt returner for giving us that touchdown. We needed that. Shouts out to Justin Fields for overthrowing Cole Kmet on a touchdown earlier. We needed that. It should literally be 14 to 6 right now, whatever. We going for 2 point? Are we going for it? Are we going for it? What we doing? I wasn't ready for this. What we doing, Carson Wentz? That's where you need Jahan Dotson. That's where you need Jahan Dotson. That was ugly. Well, 12-7. At least we have more than a 3-point lead because I double dog dare the Bears to score a touchdown. I double dog dare anybody to score at this point. As bad as offense has been this game. No, yeah, you had to go for it right there. That wasn't a bad decision. I just didn't like the play call. I didn't like the play call on it. The decision to go for it, you should have, but I don't know what the play call was. But yeah, I double dog dare anybody else to score a point in this game. I'm not going to lie. The game might literally be over. With 7 minutes left, I can't believe I really feel like it's just over. Rico, we're the Commanders. Anything can happen. Oh, yeah, we saw that punt. Without that punt, we still only have 6 points. Boy, we needed that. If we end up winning this game, it's because of that punt, literally. It's Brian Robinson running his tail off. I love this 300 running back thing we got going on. I love it. I love the fact that, like, it's not Brian Robinson a couple of carries, Gibson a couple of carries, J.D. McKissick. No, we give guys basically, generally, an entire drive. We let Brian Robinson pretty much have the first quarter. And then some. We gave J.D. McKissick near the end of the quarter going into the 2-minute warning and things like that. Rico, why is they trying to be good? It's not even like we're trying to be good. We're trying to be less bad. Right now, the team that wins can say they're less bad, but nobody is good. This game has been terrible on both sides. If either of us play this way against pretty much any other team in the NFL, we lose. We play like this against the Panthers, we probably lose. Like, this is not a good game. Whoever wins this should not be happy. But it is good to get a win, I guess. But this is just like... But yeah, back to my point, I like how we're doing the running backs because, again, you don't want to give somebody a couple of carries, bring the next guy in, they get a couple of carries, and so on and so forth. You let guys have entire drives, that way they get into a rhythm. There's literally, just like how quarterbacks got to get into a rhythm, running backs have to get into a rhythm. Like, they got to get their vision right, get their legs going, blood flowing, all of that. You know, there's a certain rhythm to the game. The more carries you get, the better you start the run. And I like the fact that we give guys drives. That was Brian Robinson's drive. Got his first touchdown as a rookie. You hear me? My boy got his first NFL touchdown. Let's look at Brian Robinson's stats because he's been running his tail off. I don't think he has a lot of points. I mean, a lot of yards. But he's been running his tail off. I mean, he's had 14 carries, 41 yards. Not his fault. Offensive line hasn't blocked well all game. But that play, they blocked like crazy up the middle, man. I mean, that was crazy push. I could have got that touchdown on that last play. But still, shouts out to Brian Robinson for getting his first career rushing touchdown. The first of many. I love it. And I love the fact that Antonio, this is how the stat line should look. Brian Robinson with the most carries. Maybe the most yards, most touchdowns, especially when it comes to the red zone. But then Antonio Gibson and J.D. McKissic with the longer carries, with the longer rushes, with 18, 16, Brian Robinson with 7. It makes so much more sense. And then when it comes to the passing game, Gibson and J.D. McKissic should have more catches than a Brian Robinson. This is what the stats should look like. That's a winning formula. Sadly, everything else we're doing is wrong, but we're doing that part right. We got the running back thing down. Can we get the offensive line to block better? Can we get the passing game going? Can our defense stop giving up bad plays? Because at times, I'm not going to lie, even games where we've given up 20-plus points this year, at times we look like a really good defense. But for some reason, we just love to give up a big 40, 60-yard bomb. The Bears would literally have 0 points right now if it wasn't for that 40-yard bomb. Same thing basically with the outside of two big plays from the Cowboys. Our defense actually played pretty well against the Cowboys. Our defense was struggling against the Titans a little bit, but they have the best red zone offense in the NFL, so I wasn't surprised. Wild Goose, you can't keep up with Fields, bro. You're half his size. My man built like a middle school kid, and he can't keep up with Fields. Fields is actually kind of stocky and built. I know Fields is from Georgia, but golly, Wild Goose, stay up with him. B-Rob is not a Swiss Army knife. We need to spy every play instead of once in a while. Yeah, it's starting to look like that, man. It's starting to look like that. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, I got you. 2nd and 5. Move this back up right there. Your Wild Goose is super small. I don't know how you can't keep up with him, my boy. What the Bears doing? All right, 2nd and 5. What we doing? All right, quarterback keep with Justin Fields. Ooh, y'all going to get that man hurt, man. Stop doing that to my guy. Fields is a 4-4 guy at the end of the day. Yeah, he's still fast, but Wild Goose can't weigh more than 150 while wet. Can't weigh more than 150 wet. You gotta be able to catch up. I mean, what are you on the field for if you're 130 something pounds and can't keep up with Justin Fields, man? I mean, I know Justin Fields is fast. He's a freak of nature. He was the #1 recruit coming out of his class for a reason. Technically, at least the #1 dual threat quarterback, but gotta be better than that. Oh, good job. Good pressure up the middle. Jonathan Allen. Yes, sir. Wish you wouldn't have tackled him so low because I don't want my boy Justin Fields to get hurt. That's a really bad, accidental, wrong place, wrong time type of play. I hope Fields is okay. Is the flag on us or something? Illegal use of hands. Oh my God, Juice can't stay off the penalties, man. That man is addicted to the penalties like they pills. That man can't stay off the penalties, man. Man, addicted to them. It's just bound to happen, man. They hate Dan. Been limping all game. You could tell Jonathan Allen didn't try to hurt him, though. Like, as soon as he was down on the ground, on his leg, he used his arms instead of his body weight to bring him down. So, could have been worse. Jamin Davis, you can't get pushed back like that. I know there's a guard blocking you, but on that little 6-yard run, whatever that was, Jamin Davis was literally moonwalking. On that play. Oh, yeah, that does take Jonathan Allen's sack away. That sucks. John just held on nothing more than less. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Jonathan Allen, I respect that because he easily could have, like, did the little alligator twirl where you bring their leg with you and stuff like that, and you could have really done some damage. But he was like, no, I got his leg. Let me just bring him down, do my job, but I'm not going to use my body weight to do it. So Cole Holcomb finally made a tackle on first contact and he gets hurt. Oh, no, he looks like he's good, probably. He look like he's good. But what's going on, man? What's going on, defense? Why are the Bears moving the ball like this? Again, if you haven't liked up the stream, please leave a like on the stream. I really appreciate it. Means the world to me, and it's free for y'all. So if you can just take the time to do that, really appreciate it. Shouts out to everybody that's pulling up to the stream. Man, hey, yo. Defense, can we settle down, man? Offense found, well, really the offense didn't even really get anything going. The Tressway's magical kick got something going for us on offense, but defense, don't give it up. Don't give it right back, man. Don't give it right back. Yeah, we got to stop the big plays. I mean, we're allowing Justin Fields to run around like crazy, but, man, I wanted Parsons, but we got, bruh, I was big on Parsons too, man. I mean, you can go back and look at my videos. I didn't know Parsons would be one of the best edge rushers in the NFL, but I knew he was going to be an all-pro player. It was just a matter of what position, middle linebacker, wherever you need him to be. So I'm still sick that we didn't get Micah Parsons. And then the fact that he went to the Cowboys is killing me even more. All right, now they're just running it up the gut, and we're allowing them, like, and we're just allowing it. Like, they just running it right up the gut, A-gap. And we cool with that. Our defense just like, cool. Go ahead. Go right ahead, sir. Right this way, sir. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Can we blitz Justin Fields? He's a young quarterback, raw, still doesn't know how to read the field quickly. Can we just blitz him? Jamin Davis hasn't been doing much anyway. Might as well just go ahead and blitz him. Just go ahead and send Jamin Davis at Justin Fields. I think it would help. I think it would only help. Go ahead and just blitz my boy. Blitz my boy real quick, man. Okay, good coverage, Cameron Curl. Good pressure. Was that F.A. Abato on the pressure? That was F.A. Abato in Justin Fields' face, and Cameron Curl was right there anyway. So even if F.A. Abato wasn't there, that's probably good right there. Defense, get off the field, bruh. Get off the field, defense. Why do y'all want to win? We aren't making the playoffs. Notice how Cameron Curl hasn't been talking about because he's been playing good. Exactly. You don't need to talk about him because he's making plays. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Let him do it. You know what I'm saying? Montez Sweat, that was a weird play. Great job. Great job there. I'll take it. Okay. Good job, Montez Sweat. I'll take it. Tackle for loss. Just bullied the offensive lineman, and then the other buddy ended up getting tripped up, I think. Let me look at the replay. Oh, yeah. The way Montez Sweat went to the outside, but he tried to flip it back inside, then he came back inside. That's what we love. That's a great play by Montez Sweat. That's a great run, stop, gap, responsibility, discipline play right there. Great play by Montez Sweat right there. That was an excellent play. That's one of them underrated plays that people don't really talk about because it's not a shiny sack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sentence was crazy. Forget what I said. It's not a great, explosive, great play, but that was a great play. That was a very underrated play. But yeah, forget everything I said the past 30 seconds. We moving on. All right, man. Come on, defense. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. I'm about to excuse myself after that. They going for it on fourth down? Ma, you might be the only one that heard that. Good, because I don't know, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. What we doing? Delay a game? Was it delay a game? That was a delay of game, right? Why did he wait till the end? What was that? What was the purpose of that? Like, why that? What was the logic behind that? Boy, we're literally outselling each other. You can't convince me the Bears aren't trying to get a top pick. Even more than us. All right, what's going on, man? Let's go 4th and 16. Defense, get off the field. There's no way we allow this, right? No way. Whoo, good play by, I think, was that Kendall Fuller or was that a drop? Was that a good play by Kendall Fuller or was that a drop? The way he took his helmet off, it looks like a drop. That looked like a good throw by Justin Fields, I'm not going to lie. Did he just drop it? Did he just drop? Oh, he literally just dropped that. Kendall Fuller was beat. Even though he was close, he was beat. Justin Fields, good throw, man. That's not your fault. You've had You had bad throws this game, but that was a good throw right there, Justin Fields. All right, so just to let y'all know, even though this game felt like it's only been going on for 30 minutes, it's only 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the game. Bears have 3 timeouts. Of course, we're going to try to run the ball. And I honestly think the Bears are giving us this game on purpose. I literally think they're just going for a top draft pick because there's no way, as poorly as we've played today, that they're out badding us right now, out trashing us. Just a big mid off right now. Yeah, we about to run the ball, man. We about to, hopefully, Brian Robinson can take us to the promised land. Go ahead and end this game. Matthew Stafford wants pizza. Wait, what? Where'd that come from? Who paid the Bears to lose? Somebody definitely paid them. This is like deliberate tanking. This is almost as bad as when the Jaguars, when they were winning a game. No, they weren't even. Yeah, they were winning. It was like the first quarter. They did an onside kick in the first quarter. They scored a touchdown, which I guess they didn't expect to do. So they was like, let's go ahead and kick an onside kick, give it to the other team so they can go ahead and get that touchdown back. And then we can look like we tried to win the rest of the game even though we want to lose. When they were trying to get Trevor Lawrence, I don't know if y'all remember that. I bring it up a lot, but that's some of the most deliberate tanking I've ever seen. The Jaguars kicked an onside kick in the first quarter, mid-season, too. It wasn't even like week 17, let's just try to get some momentum going into the next season. It was like somewhere mid-season, like week 12 or something. And they literally kicked an onside kick in the first quarter. And I'm thinking the Bears aren't tanking as obvious as that, but they got to be tanking because we've been terrible. And the fact that they found a way to be worse, especially with delay of games on 4th and 11, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that, man. But I'll take it. We'll take it. Let's just run the ball. They got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Top 5 positions we need to draft. Corner, obviously. Offensive line as well. Probably quarterback, I'm not going to lie. Safety, maybe, if Percy Butler isn't ready. And it may be another offensive lineman. I'm not going to lie. Just draft a whole bunch of O-line and corner. Brian Robinson. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brian Robinson. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. I love it, man. Yes, sir. That's probably my favorite play of the game right there. Just the whole situation with Brian Robinson getting shot and the fact that he's out here running people. Let him know, country strong, man. This is what we do, man. This is literally what we do. Come on, arm tackle's not going to work, bro. This is Alabama, man. Come on now. Come on now. He went to Alabama. Stop playing with him. Good blocking by the offensive line. No, you gotta give them credit when credit is due. We get on their head and we yell at them when they don't block well, but they blocked well on that play. They blocked well on the touchdown he had as well. But also, that's a really good block to run through those arm tackles. And just to let y'all know, for anybody that's curious, I think somebody asked earlier, we play the Packers next, but it's on Sunday at 1 p.m. So we get like a week and a half to prepare. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we should be running the ball constantly. We're trying to run out the clock. It's not worth, I mean, if we're going to throw it, it better be like a short throw or something. Brian Robinson's hard to take down, bro. It took 2 people at his upper body and 1 guy on his lower body trying to pick up his legs to bring him down. Yeah, we play the Packers next Sunday. Remember, we played Thursday night. This is Thursday night, so we skipped this Sunday. We get a week and a half to prepare for the, we have 99 yards passing. And we're potentially about to win. That should tell you everything you need to know. That literally should tell you everything you need to know about this game. The Bears are literally selling the game on purpose to get a higher draft pick. And I'm not even mad at them. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Holding, I don't want to see Nick Martin again. Oh, yeah, holds is all you need to ruin a drive. We're trying to waste the clock, and you're going to hold is crazy. That's crazy. Because now we're in a position of should we continue to run the ball and just get ready to punt? Or should we try to throw it and get some yards and maybe get a first down but leave more time on the clock? You know what I'm saying? And that makes no sense. That makes no sense, Nick Martin. Oh, he didn't hold. Okay, we're good. I was about to say he didn't hold. We're good. All right, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7, 2-minute warning. Chase Young back next week? Maybe. Maybe, but honestly, if I'm Chase Young, if I'm not 100%, I don't force it. I'm expecting to see Chase Young probably maybe Halloween against the Colts. but I don't really see him playing against the Packers. I think at the earliest, Halloween against the Colts, but he may wait to come after that. After that, we play the Vikings, we play the Eagles, then the Texans, then the Falcons, Giants, bye week, Giants, 49ers, Browns, Cowboys. I think we will see him at some point this season, but I don't think it'll be next week against the Packers. Even though he's starting to look better in practice, I haven't really seen him walk with a limp lately, but walking shape is different from football shape, and we all know that, man. We all know that. I mean, I've seen times, I remember years ago, Trent Williams out for like half the season or most of the season, walking just fine on the sideline. Like a normal human being, if he wanted to go to the mall and walk around all day, he could. No limp, no nothing. But walking shape is completely different from football shape. So even though Chase Young looks good in practice, I don't know what that means on the field. How many #1 picks are in the Hall of Fame? Tanking is for the NBA, not the NFL. That's a good point. It helps, but NBA is definitely more of a dramatic difference. If you're not picking within the top 5 of the NBA draft, it does get ugly. Whereas the NFL, you can find gems all throughout every round. A lot of Hall of Famers in the 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Now, it is nice to have a better draft pick to where you don't have to give up more draft capital to trade up and things like that. But that's a debate for a whole nother day. But yeah, the NBA is way more set up for tanking than football, easily, by far. That's why they had that lottery now, to where even if you're the worst team, you may not necessarily have the first pick, because the way their sport is set up and the way talent is set up in the NBA, if you're not one of them guys, you're just not one of them guys. Whereas the NFL, maybe you're not good for this team, but maybe you're good for that team. And you're trash on one team, but you're a Pro Bowler for another team. Things like that. NBA is more straightforward. You're either drafting KD or you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. You're either getting LeBron or you're not. There's no middle like football. So yeah, you're definitely right. NBA tanking far more effective than NFL tanking, for sure. Not even close. Literally I'd agree if we weren't talking quarterback. Yeah, I mean, if you want a higher draft pick, if you want to get CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, or any of these guys, makes a lot of sense. Because I do have a feeling, I don't know how Sam Howell may look if he ends up going out there or whatever, but I do have a feeling we may end up trying to trade up to get a quarterback, and it would be nice to already have that pick rather than having to trade up and giving up other picks to get it. But we'll see. Because it was nice how we traded back. The trading back this year was really nice, man. The fact that we were able to get Brian Robinson, Cole Turner, and Sam Howell out of just trading back to get Jahan Dotson is insane. All right, the Bears still have 1 touchdown and 1 minute and 44 seconds left. It would have been nice to get a first down, but they knew we were running the ball. There wasn't much we can do, so it's time to punt the ball. They're not going to have good field positioning, so that's pretty good. Are we going to punt it, or are we going to try to kick it? Because we are in the 30-yard line. Are we going to try to kick it? It is a lot of time left, though. It's a lot of time left. We tried to run the clock, but we couldn't. They had their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Like I said, that's why they technically had 4 timeouts. Because they had the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts before that drive started. I'm surprised we even got 30 seconds off of the clock. Honestly, I'm surprised we got that far. I'm surprised the Bears let it get that far. But it's because of that first down from Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson with that first down run on the first run on the drive, that made it possible for us to do all of this. That's literally what started this. We probably would be at the 2-minute warning right now if Brian Robinson didn't, Brian Robinson didn't get that first down. All right, Joey Sly, what we doing, man? Don't disappoint me. Don't make me mad. Don't make me mad. He made me mad. Oh, my Lord, man. Well, at least Chicago starts with the ball on the 30-yard line. That's not too bad. But, yeah, Joey Sly, you got to make 48-yarders. I know Justin Tucker's the best kicker of all time, but he makes 58-yarders like it's nothing. Come on now. Got to be better than that, man. Come on now. That's literally only your job. Like, that's all you do. It's crazy, too, because Joey Sly looked so good last year. I don't know what happened in the preseason this year, in the regular season this year. I don't know what happened at all this year, but he actually looked good last year, so I just don't get it. I don't get what happened. We're just not allowed to have the same kicker more than 1 year in a row. They just get bad. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, you got to recover that fumble. Who was that got the strip sack right there? Who was that? Who was that got the strip sack? Who was that? I didn't even get a chance to see who it was. Dang, you got to recover that fumble, my boy. Dang, dog. And now they're our complete, man. Benjamin St. Juste, we need. That was Jonathan Allen. Great play, man. Great play. Got the sack back that he lost from that St. Juste penalty. Ironically, Jonathan Allen gets a strip sack. Next play, Benjamin St. Juste gets beat in coverage. Benjamin St. Juste, we need better, man. We really need better. You were doing so well against CeeDee Lamb. I don't know why you can't cover these guys. I would think CeeDee Lamb would be better than these guys. We got to be better on, bruh. We got to be better on these screens too, bro. We got to be better. Got to be way better than this. Defense getting tired. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Defense getting tired, but y'all got to hang in there. Yeah, every receiver is different, though. They're all NFL receivers. That's a good point. They're all NFL receivers. They're all NFL receivers, man. Oh, wow. Justin Fields running like that against us. Oh, my Lord. Is that easy? Is that easy, bruh? Is that easy for teams to do this against us? Is that easy? That easy, huh? Wow. I'm shocked. Is that easy, bruh? It's clearly that easy. We're nervous. We're nervous. Fire everybody. It's definitely time to start the chant, bruh. I mean, it's probably been time to start the chant, but now fire everybody is a hashtag. This is why you don't dare teams to score. I'm sorry, man. Jonathan Allen hurt too? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and wrap this up. Oh, yeah. Jonathan Allen hurt? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to lie. Trying to hold them from scoring and it's allowing time to go off, this is a difficult decision. Do you just let them score and try to hurry up and come down and score, or do you hope your defense is clutch and we get another FAL Bada helmet lucky play? Hey, FAL Bada's helmet, bro. We need you right now. We need you, FAL Bada's helmet. We need you. Oh, my God. That missed tackle. And Cole Holcomb, that was almost a flag on Justin Fields right there. Oh, my Lord. That was almost a flag on a late hit. Oh, my Lord. What was that? Wait, so we almost had 12 men on the field again? We almost had 12 men on the field again? We had 10 guys on the field this time. Wow. We had 10 guys on the field this time. We went from 12 to 10. So that's what we do? That's what we do. We go from 12 guys on the field twice to 10 guys on the field. That's what we do? Good defense. 3rd and goal. What we doing, defense? 3rd and goal. Yeah, that tip ball was huge right there, because that looked like that could have been a touchdown. I didn't trust whoever that was in coverage to make an open field tackle. That tip ball was huge. We run that as a drill. Yeah, Darnell Mooney open. Who knows what would have happened after that, man? Who knows what would have happened after that? Come on, defense. 3rd and goal. It's 4th down territory. Y'all already know that, man. Y'all already know it's 3rd down territory. You know Justin Fields can use his legs, so you got to be ready. You gotta be ready, man. Come on, defense. What we doing? What we defense? What we looking like? What we looking like? Let me see. Justin Fields back. Got time to throw. Oh, drop. Drop. He could have had that. Ooh, him and Derek Forrest got killed on that, boy. Him and Derek Forrest got banged up on that one, boy. They both got tangled up in. Whoo-wee, that was scary. All right, last play of the game. Potentially. We can win the game right here and we're done. We can leave. We can leave. Now, that was literally a touchdown, though. That's crazy. That was literally a touchdown, bro. Shouts out to Derek Forrest. That was good coverage. That man gave up his body for that, man. We appreciate it. Again, please like up the stream if you like what you're seeing. If you're loving the stream, if you're having fun, please leave a like on the stream. If you haven't yet, I'd really appreciate it. If you like the stream, please leave a like. Yeah, that man, Lyriq Forrest, put his life on the line to make that play. That's hard. That's hard. That man almost died to make that play. Y'all can't leave him in vain. He has to leave the play because he's hurt. Don't do him in vain. Don't make him do all of that for nothing. Don't make him do all of that for nothing, man. Good job by Lyriq Forrest, man. That was a game-saving play. If we end up winning this, that was a game-saving play, man. Shouts out Lyriq Forrest for that. But again, how did we go from 12 men on the field twice to 10 men on the field another game? How did we do that? How did we do that, man? Come on, defense. What we doing? 4th and goal. 4th and goal, defense. What's it looking like? What we doing? Oh, he almost caught it. Is that incomplete? It's incomplete or short. Is that a dub? Is that a win? Is that a win? Is that it? Are we good? Is it safe? Is it safe to come outside? Is it safe to come out of our sorry shells? So is that the end of the game right there? Is that really the end of the game? Is that the end of the game? What is that? Oh, he dropped it, and then when he tried to catch it back, he's short by an inch. Short by an inch. Literally, if he would have caught it the first time he had it in his hand, thank you, St. Juice, for having long arms. Oh, my Lord. If St. Juice didn't have long arms, that's a touchdown. Wow, Lyriq Forrest and Benjamin St. Juice got clutch at the end. They got clutch at the end, man. Lyriq Forrest and Benjamin St. Juice got real clutch at the end. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy right there, man. That's a dub. That's looking like a dub to me. Look like a dub no matter how you slice it up, man. That's looking like a dub. Yeah, number 11 does look 13 years old. Yeah, St. Juice has saved Ron Rivera's job for another week. Boy, we need that push right now because that could have been a safety. End up getting the ball back. Very ugly win. Very, very, very ugly win. Really not many positives to take from this game other than the fact that we won. That's it. I didn't like a lot of what I saw. I don't even feel like we won the game. I feel like the Bears did their best to lose it. I'm not going to lie. Even though Lyriq Forrest and Benjamin St. Juice got really clutch at the end, but Carson Wentz and Scott Turner and this offensive line, this offense is still terrible for no reason. For absolutely no reason, this offense shouldn't be this bad. But we won. I'm glad because that means I'm winning the family pool. At least I'm tied for winning. I'm one of the people that picked us to win. So thank you. I'm one game closer to winning this money. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Commanders for feeding my pockets. We're not gonna do that today. I may do that Sunday. We'll see. I may do it Sunday, but I'm about to go ahead and work on this review video right now, and then we'll probably hold that Sunday. But make sure y'all pull up tomorrow for the Friday stream with Shay, where we talk about everything. We're gonna talk about the Celtics head coach situation and all of that scandal, Dan Snyder, everything going on, football, basketball. We're about to talk about all of it on Friday, so make sure y'all pull up Friday evening. But yeah, man, ugly game. Of course, in my review video, I'm about to break down everybody position by position, player by player, all of it. I'm gonna talk about everybody that participated in this game in my full 30-minute breakdown that I'm about to do right now. And then I'm probably gonna have the post-game live stream where y'all call in, but probably Sunday while we watch other games going. So that's how we'll probably do it. And man, I appreciate everybody, man. Again, make sure y'all like the stream. If you haven't already, on the way out, please leave a like. I really appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you haven't. I stream every game live, game-by-game analysis, laughing, crying, whatever's going on. Let's see. Just wanted to make sure I say hi to everybody. Appreciate that common sense. All right, man. Thank y'all. Again, make sure y'all pull up tomorrow night for the Friday night for the stream where we talk about everything. I mean, it could be gaming, basketball, football, anime, whatever. We're talking about music, all of the music that came out, anything. We just talk about everything. Everything that went down in like the past month. So make sure y'all pull up Friday night, and then also make sure you pull up Sunday. I'll be live streaming during like everybody else's Sunday games, and we'll just do the call-in show then. So make sure y'all pull up Sunday for the call-in show. Tomorrow night, as in Friday night, for us to talk about everything. And then I'm about to go ahead and do this game review video. So be on the lookout for my full breakdown and review of what just happened in the game. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Shouts out to everybody that donated. Shouts out to all of my sponsors. Shouts out to all of the mods for getting the bots out the paint. Shouts out to my mommy for heating up my food mid-game so I didn't have to stop streaming. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Shouts out to everybody that left the like on the way out. Again, I really appreciate y'all. It was fun. Game sucked, but we had fun because the stream was funny. We were making jokes the whole time, laughing at our own pain. You got to do what you got to do. The breakdown should be 3 minutes. Honestly, I should do what, like, you know, Family Guy when the guy tells the weather. It's raining. I should literally do that. I should just literally start the video. We suck. And then just end it. It should be a 2-second Family Guy, Black News Weather Report guy video. Because it's literally not much to talk about outside of that. But I'm going to break that. Like I said, I always break things down. I go player by player, position group by position group. So it's going to end up being 30 minutes anyway. But yeah, man, make sure y'all check out that video within probably like an hour. Make sure y'all pull up Friday night for the Friday stream with Shay. We're going to talk about everything. We're also going to catch y'all up on our fantasy teams. So it's going to be a lot of trash talk because we haven't talked about our fantasy teams yet. And then make sure you pull up Sunday afternoon while the other teams are playing. We're going to do the call-in show so y'all can rant about the Commanders or whoever. I'll just open up the phone line. So he said, yes, do the Family Guy thing. Do it. I should at the beginning. And I should just act like the video's over. Appreciate the donation. My boy Joe Castles right before I dipped up out of here. I almost ended the stream already. I'm so glad I did it. I'm glad I waited another 30 seconds because my boy Joe Castles came with a donation. Man, I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, I will catch y'all, again, catch y'all in an hour with the review video for everything that just happened. Catch y'all Friday night, as in tomorrow night, with the broadcast podcast stream. And then Sunday afternoon, while everybody else is playing, we'll have the call-in show where y'all can call in and rant about how terrible we are even though we won the game. And hey, man, let your feelings out, man. But yeah, man, I will catch y'all later. Already gave y'all the schedule for the next few days. I'm out. Appreciate all of y'all, man. And leave a like on the way out, man, again. And thank you, King Jamie. Thank all of y'all, man. Really, really, really appreciate it.